Continuing from where we left off. Of course. Because what else are we going to do? I do believe we do have to, look around the towns a little bit. Milsant by road. Why can we go here? Oh, yeah, the Aran Village. Oh, I guess new means that there's some kind of update there? So I guess if we... I'm gonna guess if we go here with Angie and other people. Let's see. Enter the hot spring with Angelica and 3 other girls to trigger a sub-event. Of course! Why wouldn't we? The question is, who do we shove into the bath with Angie? Let's see. I'm going for comedy. I think this should do. The last slot is optional. Let's go. Many of the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Who knew that paradise would be tucked right away right here, with all these angels to shelter me from the bleak world outside. This party can't really get started without Toa. She needs to come over here, or I'll regret it my whole life long. Well, someone knows what she likes and isn't afraid to go right for it. She's not the picky type, that's for sure. But I doubt I'm her top choice. Why is she looking at me like that? Reminds me way too much of Shirley. Yeah, we get it. You're on cloud 9 over there. Doesn't make much sense to me when you're not so bad looking yourself. Unless you really do swing that way, is that it? Come on, you can't just ask that, Ash. Oh, Ash, I guess your silly little boy brain hasn't put 2 and 2 together yet. Come again? Cute girls and beautiful women are the treasure of this empire, all of Zemeria even. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. It just takes class to appreciate Adios' finest masterpieces, each and every one of them. There's nothing better than cozying right up close to them, feeling the tiniest little towel to come between you. I don't want to know what she's picturing in her head right now. Alright, I think we've heard enough of that laugh for one lifetime. Now, Angelica, any more of that and you'll be drooling into the water. I think I'm gonna stay out of this one. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I remember inviting her to Ymir in my school days, and she just made just as much of a splash back then. Hey Angelica, you traveled all around the continent on your bike, didn't you? I'm guessing your definition of sightseeing was to take in Adios' finest masterpieces over anything else, right? Something the matter, Angelica? Hear me out. Sure enough, wherever I went, I find myself surrounded by squeeing girls. Sounds just perfect, yeah? I follow so far. Yeah, go ahead and brag. But every time I'd start to make my move, some boyfriend or concerned family member would get in the way. They chase me out of town, and I have to move on to the next place without a proper goodbye from any one of those sweet girls. How could fate be so cruel to me? Where's Adios when innocent people like me have to suffer terrible injustices and heartbreak? Adios is probably looking out for all those guys you were trying to steal their girlfriends from. Sounds like divine punishment to me. Of course. What else would she be doing during her trip during Cold Steel 2? And 3, I guess, when she was traveling around the country. Hey, little buddy. Huh. Really? We had a story beat and there wasn't an update to all the characters here? Don't think of it like that. This is a good train for magic control. Kids do play, right? Do play, isn't that right? Any complaints? No, of course not. Yeah, that's the same dialogue as before. So everyone here is exactly as we left them. This way leads to the clearing outside. Can't think of any reason why we need to go there. But we can fight that annoying monster now. We have poison resistance, and we have our poison resistance, and we have our vanish resistance. Which is exactly what we need to fight this stupid thing. So let's see. See, now we need poison junk. See, we have a dark emblem, and somewhere we have the regular one. No, that's all of our regular pendulums. The emblem is a special one. Okay, now for poison. Either poison or stacking evasion. Most people probably need to actually get poison resistance. Respecting the party is definitely the best choice. I like my busted crafts and such. Like them too much. So let's see. Swap out those two. With you. And Altina for the healing. We need one more of those. But I'm hoping just having Yuna as a backup should be fine. Wrong way. Alright, attempt number 3. We have the correct items at least. So we should be able to handle ourselves a little bit better now. And now thinking about it,
looks... I won't fall!
and right off the bat with poison.
It's my turn! Initiate! I'm up! Roar! Helix! It's down!
Alster, it's my turn. Lightning,
It's my turn.
yeah. Systems on the hot. I won't let you.
I think that should work for everybody. Yep.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
Yeah,
Yeah!
it's my turn. I'll leave it to you.
I'm up. You're mine! Zap!
I shall go.
Thanks. It's my turn. Initiate. It's my turn. Crimson now.
Alster,
Weak. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
I got this.
Now. Zap! Let's go. Roar! Helix now!
Alster,
Ready. Locked it. Fire
Interrupted.
away!
I got this.
Interrupted.
You're mine! Ready.
Interrupted.
Locked in. Fire away!
I shall go.
It's not happening. Not today.
Charging.
Let's go.
Yeah,
It's my turn. Crimson down.
Alster,
Sure.
Initiate.
I got this.
Now. It's my turn. Here.
My turn.
Let's go. Roar! Helix! It's down!
Alster. Now. Switch. Leave it to me.
None on my watch! It's my turn.
Interesting.
Sure.
You're mine! Sit!
Here I go. You got this. I'll handle it. Charging.
It's my turn. Sit! Take this now!
Alster.
It's my turn. Locked it. Fire away!
Ha.
Sure.
It's down! Take this! I'm up! Shit! It's down!
Alster. I shall go. Yeah, there.
And open it! It's my turn. Initiate! Ready.
Locked in.
Fire weapon!
You're down.
It's mine!
Sure.
Now. Yeah! Take this!
I shall go. Activate destroy now.
An opening!
It's my turn.
Get it.
I
Leave it
could have
to
handled
me.
that slightly better. Oh well.
Locked in.
Fire weapon! Here! It's mine! I'm up! Roar! Healing! It's down!
Alster, I shall go. Activate destroy. There.
An opening!
Sure. Tag out.
Leave it to me. Time. I shall go. Activate destroy now.
An opening! I'm up!
Get it.
I'm up! Roar! It's down!
Alster.
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire
Goodbye.
away.
Finally, that chapter of our life is behind us.
No problems. Let's continue.
And all we get for it was Zerum powder. Cornelius defeated, and we get Frozen Epic. Alright. Sounds like water. Water, space, and earth. Calls down a massive comet that traces a resplendent arc through the sky. All stats down for 4 turns, power 4S+. It's water, space, and earth. We don't have a lot of people that can use that. At least in the party that we use. Let's head back to Parm, see if anything's changed over there. Otherwise, we'll move down towards Raquel, right? That's the same dialogue as before. Ain't that a shame? Curse you, trial chest number 8. Oh, monster level 133, that's fun. Alright, where was our side quest? Where's the... There it is. Quest, Act 2, West Lemaire Highway monster. Whatever reason, we can get close to the fortress. Maybe we should see what's going on over there. Also, the Feared Exercise Camp.
Let's go!
Still can't kill things easily.
Let's get him.
Take this! Let's
What
go!
are these guys? 95?
Huh, it's down!
Alster, now.
Thanks. Ready.
Thanks.
Ha!
Oh boy, confusion.
Ready.
Locked in.
Fire away! Let's go! Get back now!
Alster, now.
Thanks. Leave it to me. Locked in.
Fire away!
Now. Now.
An opening! It's my chick!
Leave it to me.
Ha!
It's my turn. I shall go. Alster.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
It's my turn! Shit!
Leave it to me.
Ha!
Woo! The coast.
Now I think about it. We probably should have Angie in the party just to see what her quotes are with other female characters of the group, because I'm sure that she has a unique one for each of them. Let's See, we can replace Altina and maybe make somebody else an arts caster. Or at least a healer. Here, I'll make you our healer. Take the cannon. And somebody has Holy Breath Art, don't they? Pretty sure we gave it to somebody. I just don't remember who. There we are. Altina has Holy Breath Art. We'll just move that over. For now. See, Cannon gives Thelas, so we can remove Thelas R. Do we have Silver Bell? We do, so we can spam Crescent Mirror faster. And EP Cut. We have EP Cut 3, perfect. Alright, that should make him a very efficient arts caster. HP, EP, and CP regenerate on the field. See, since it's space, that means she can equip that. Perfect. And on this one, we can shove an impede 1 because it's all we got. We need the one that increases your attack while decreasing your defense from Cold Steel 2, I think it was. That was incredibly busted. Just way too strong. And we need to have heat up now because they buffed that for enemies. Probably should have been having it before. Also, who has Petrify? You have Petrify 2. Somebody has Petrify 1, though. There you are. Alright. What's the Mare Highway? Guess we'll just go to the campsite first. See what's going on there. Oh, hello. Yeah. I remember when this happened. Leonor and Herman, I think? Rolled common from the Silver Whale Naval Convoy. Seems like he's mellowed out quite a bit. Serturine, fancy seeing you here. I take it you're all back on the move? Sure went out of your way to come here, huh? Honestly, this is just a happy coincidence. I take it you two got here on that bike? Look familiar? It's yours. You grabbed it into others to make our getaway when you were fighting in front of the Growl. But they all ended up having their own share of problems, and in the end we just kinda let them sit. That's when they came to me. Gotta admit, I wasn't thrilled when Leonora asked me to fix them all up for free. But after all the trouble I've caused this gal, I wasn't about to tell her no. So I ended up asking a workshop tied up with Kleist & Co. to handle the repairs. They just finished them this morning. I wanted to make sure there weren't any more kinks to work out, so we took it out on a little test drive, and now here we are. Man, that's quite the story. Yeah. I'm just glad I've done right by her now. I'll ship the other 2 bikes once I get back to the shop. You're all yours, Instructorine. Enjoy. I'd be happy to, but don't you think you'd get more use out of them, Leonora? Not really, to be honest. Besides, if I ever need a bike, I can just make Herman lend me one. Hey, says who? And so, Reen and the others headed off to load the orbital bikes onto the Merkaba. You can now travel around town by bike. Yay. Certain areas press L2 and triangle to ride orbital bike. I don't often have the luxury of spare time these days, but a little self-care now and then isn't such a bad thing. Sigh. Looking out the ocean like this really brings back memories. I wonder if the old crew's doing alright.
Let's go!
Let's get going.
So only Reen gets to ride bikes. You should be able to shoot on bike. There's our big boy. Now I think about it. Quartz. I'll take the ingenuity, thank you. Yeah, screw it. He doesn't need a silver bell. He needs, EP. Hey, how's it going, Chess Master? Good evening. Alright, let's see what this guy has in store for me.
Just my style.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Skillum arm. And a bunch of little things. Nastilus. Insight for 2 turns, okay.
Epic Dragon Formation!
Could be useful.
Ha!
Nastilus, a floating monster evolved from demonic cells, drains life force with its tentacles. Once its job is done, it dissolves into foam. Very vulnerable to freeze.
There! Take this! It's down!
Here!
I'm up! Stand! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Back off!
Goodbye, Reen.
Let's do it!
The message you tried to say before ended last time, all his order are going to be black themed. What?
Break!
An opening!
It's my turn! Time!
It's my turn. Arcus activate!
Let's go! Crimson Snow!
Here! Let's do it!
Let's do
Hold
this.
fast.
That way we get a little bit of
It's my
healing in.
turn. Break!
An opening.
Greens because of his curse. And his new outfit.
Thanks.
Take this.
Leave it to me.
But what about Gold Dragon? Is it gonna change to Black Dragon?
Locked in. Fire away!
It's my turn.
Resonance Break.
Take this. I'm up.
Forgot to battle scope him.
Yeah.
I'm getting worse at that. Silkworm Arm. A demon born from primordial chaos slaughters all in her path. If defeated, she revives after 1,000 years.
It's my turn. How's this?
I'm up. Roar. Healing strike.
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
Here I go. Time. Let's go. How's this?
Let's go.
You think that one's an exception, but it'll be a step up from gold? You mean platinum?
Roar. Healing. It's down.
Here.
Oh no.
Not on my watch.
Dark Abyss Reverse. Ooh, sleep. And again.
Wait. It's my turn.
Let's see.
This is bad.
I appreciate it. Huh. I appreciate it.
It's my turn. Roar. Healing. It's down.
Here. Here I
No
go.
shit, this is bad. Yes. It's bad.
Time.
This is bad. Arcus activate!
It's my turn. Huh, it's down.
Here. It's my turn.
Hold fast.
Let's go.
I'm assuming we'll break him here.
How?
Yep.
Ah!
Leave it to me. Barry,
It's my turn. Shit, it's down.
Here. All right. Wide open.
Take this.
Let's do
And
it.
he's back. See, let's go with a Shining.
Arcus
Probably gonna get hurt
activate.
though. Oh, there we go.
There.
Also, you remember from the first game, Machias had the strongest defense out of Class 7.
ready.
I mean, he had a quartz that decreased damage the higher his health was, I think. Something like that.
Locked in. Fire away!
It's my turn.
So that sounds about right.
Initiate. Let's go. Shit, now.
Here. All right.
Hold fast.
All right.
Unrelenting Life Core. HP recovery. Oh no.
Let's go!
I do not like that. I never like that.
I'm up. It's down.
Here!
Oh, he also gave himself insight. I didn't realize.
This'll help.
Nice.
I appreciate it! It's my turn!
What are you weak to? Earth, by a lot. And the gold stuff by a little.
It's my turn.
Life Flux. Please be, magic. I think it's magic. Hell yeah. No, you don't.
All right! Yeah.
Let's go.
MVP.
Ha! Now.
Here! Let's do it! Arcus activate! There!
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Ha!
Chained Life.
Let's go!
I don't know what he just did. Oh, he brought more scrubs onto the battlefield.
Initiate.
Let's go! All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Not on my watch.
Don't give
I
up!
appreciate it.
Back off!
I won't forgive you. Let's go. Crimson down.
Here!
Ready. Locked it.
Fire away. Not on my watch.
Got one.
It's my turn. Here I go! Arcus activate! Back off!
Let's go. Get back. It's down.
Here!
Ready. Barrett.
There! Eh?
This'll help.
I appreciate it!
Let's go. It's down.
Here! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Ready.
Initiate.
Leave it to
Should
me.
have reactivated that before.
Arcus activate.
Wait!
Ah!
Ready.
Ha! It's my turn. Shit! It's down.
Here!
Take this.
All right! Ha! Wide open!
Take this.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Ha! I'm up. Shit!
It's my turn!
Alright, we basically have to kill him now or it's going to take a lot longer.
Ha! It's
But-
my turn!
Ah, I was hoping we could try out Frozen Epic. Actually, we will be able to try it. I think she's...
There!
Yeah,
Ready.
there we go.
Take this. It's
Goodness.
my turn. Shit! It's down.
We're not going to take this,
Here I go!
because
do
I
it.
want to see what this looks like. Oh. Well, now we get to see what it looks like. If he doesn't die from this. Okay.
Here I go! Ha! Ha!
Ready.
It didn't regain as much HP as I thought it would.
Locked and loaded. Fire away.
Dang it.
Ha!
Alright, let's see if this thing is good or not. Just slam an ice meteor into him. Ah, just not enough. Okay. Good job, Makis. You did it.
Woo! The coast is clear.
The true hero.
All right.
Reflecting
got
that
it.
last little bit of
Yeah,
HP.
just like that. Yeah, I did it.
I did it!
Woohoo!
That was like the most anticlimactic way to end that fight. Survives getting blasted by a meteor. And then gets killed by a reflect attack. Now, you're going to talk with Ash with our next bonding point, so let's do that right now. Hey Ash, how's it going? If the security in Northeast Lemaire is on the lighter side, we should be able to make it to Raquel. I was thinking of going back home when I get the time, clean the place up a bit. Barely even had time to wipe down a counter or two last time I snuck in. They're all heroes, and you ain't a true hero unless you pull off some major bullshit. I see. You had to wear a disguise back then, didn't you? Even if the Imperial Defense Force is withdrawing, the two of us are still wanted. We need to exercise full caution. I know that. What do you think, I was born yesterday or something? The only time I ever visited Ash's old home was during our field exercises. Maybe I should change that. Hey Ash, what do you say we head over sooner rather than later? I can pitch in with the cleaning too, if it's just a room or two. What, you think little baby Ash can't handle his own chores or something? More than I doubt we'll end up getting that much time to spare anytime soon, the way things are going. Plus, it'd take almost no time at all if we head there via Valimar. Guess I ought to go now, the option stands. Ah well, no use griping about it. Let's ride, Schwarzer. The two of them headed back to Ash's home in Raquel. They began tidying up. Wow, that looks much better. I heard that it had been cleaned up before, but there's still a lot of dust here. Looks like the guys who've been letting themselves in to clean have all been busy lately. Guess it can't be helped with the war so close. That's definitely true. Things should be just about finished up with your help. Suppose I should thank you or something, huh? Well, you're welcome. What's that in the back? Hey, you shouldn't just go around touching other people's stuff. Wait, just what the heck is this? Looks like it was hidden in the back of the bookshelf. Is it a diary? Let me see that. No way. Mom must have been keeping a diary in secret. So was your mom's. Wait, you never noticed it before? I already read most of the books here, so I haven't touched the shelves in a long time. The last entry is from over 10 years ago. Guess Mom also forgot about it. Blip, blip. All she writes is about me. It's like she's trying to embarrass me from the past. Wait, this... What's wrong? Ash shows Reen one of the pages from the old diary. XXXX119X. He decided to drop by the club today on his way back from selling his wares. I guess he earned some good money. He pushed some mirror into my hand and said it was for the kid. Then he drank. I think he still feels guilt leaving Ash with me. I feel like I should thank him. I think often about how happy this child has made me. I keep telling him he should at least stay longer, but he always says he's a good for nothing. He won't visit and he won't listen to a thing I say. Ash, is this? She didn't write a name. Must have been that long-legged guy who come by Mom's work every so often. Don't remember his name. I always just called him Slims. The merchant who picked me up after what happened 14 years ago. You mean... Never heard a thing about him since. I assumed he died. According to the diary, he helped out with Mir every now and then. Or at least when he made some money on one of his trips. That doesn't sound very sincere. Seems like he had some regrets over how he handled my situation. Gotta say, I'm curious about his story. Though it probably boiled down to him just doing things out of guilt for pushing me on Mom, like the diary says. Ash. If you want to do something about it, just say the word. And I'll do whatever I can to try and find this traveling merchant. I appreciate it, but this is personal. This doesn't involve you. But don't you want to know the details of your past? Look, I understand how you feel. For a long time, there was a whole part of me I knew nothing about. It was hard learning the truth, but because I did, I can see a future now. Surely this is a step to putting things right? Well, start by knowing yourself, huh? Looky, you go-getter. Sure, I'll take you up on your offer. Maybe play along and be a teacher's pet for once. Great. Glad to be on board. I sort of like what they're doing with the bonding events. It kind of reminds me of how Danganronpa handles it, where it's like a story tied to the bonding events. That you have to actually do all of them to see them. The two of them finish tidying up and then decide to return to the Merkaba. Unless it just happens later on in the story, and then that entire point is moot. Traveling merchant. I mean, it's possible. Well, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity at some point. Four. I want to track down that merchant who picked me up. Gonna need that nosy personality of yours too. We're not bailing me, Schwarzer. Of course, just let me know when you want to head out. It's gonna burn some time to get CP back.
This is not...
Yay. Alright, so then... let's see what's going on here.
Let's get going.
Mike. Third Armored Division. They let us escape at Ordis, but a soldier's pride will only allow for so much. Getting any closer would just be tempting fate. The 3rd Armored Division has been stationed at the Nail Fortress a while back. Oh, paintballs, yeah. That's not happening.
Let's get going.
Let's head towards Ordis and see what they say, since we're not allowed to go that way. Looks like Ordis stepped up their security. Might be a good idea to keep our distance. Trying to get a good look. I don't even see the soldiers there.
Let's get going.
So much for stepping up security. Which way do we go? Maybe West Languedoc Canyon Road, right? Couldn't go there before, but we should be able to head over there now. Come to think of it, we did hear reports of Jaegers on the Canyon Road. That could be a problem. We shouldn't go this way unless we're ready for a fight. I'm always ready for a fight. What are you talking about? So where does this go? Road leads to Jirai. Best not to go any farther. I don't have the slightest idea where I am right now. There's the inn. Hello, Edel and Sandy? You're here with her? Instructor Reen, it's so great to see you again. Well, if it isn't Reen and his friends, you're looking well. Though I suppose you were when I saw you in Ordis too, so that's not surprising. We were just talking about you. Oh, really? Really have a knack for showing up just when we need you, Adele. Seems you always know exactly what we're up to. Oh, I merely connected the dots. I already knew that there were Thor's associates in Ordis at the time, so all I needed to do was reach out to the branch campus students while you were busy infiltrating the city. Nothing special, really. Nothing special, he says. I heard you're working together with Vincent and some of the other alumni, but I had no idea the scope of your operation. Well, Edel's family is kind of a big deal around here. They're popular with the other nobles and beloved and trusted by the commoners. Regardless, it seems like things are really beginning to escalate. I'll be staying here with Sandy and the other members of Thor's to gather information. We're behind you all the way, so don't give up. Thanks. We're glad to have your help. We came to deliver some special brandy and grape juice from Alster today, you know. Us branch campus students got talking and we came to some realizations. The list of people who still haven't been found is longer than we'd like, but that just means we need to really focus now. I'm going to search for information on Vivi and our other missing allies. Things are finally starting to get serious. If Patrick and Ferris were there, then perhaps... Perhaps what? No, nothing to worry yourself over. I just have a couple extra things to investigate. This lodge is outside the army surveillance area, so go ahead and make yourself at home. Ooh, rating increase. You have. There's a few people sitting upstairs. What's going on? I'm bored! I want to do something already. Why can't I go out and play? I finally managed to contact one of my old friends back home. They said it'd be better for us to stay away for now. The army's out drafting anyone they could get their hands on. But we've managed to make it so close to Northumbria. What to do? What a horrible reason to be kept away from your home. Not like we can do anything about it, though. Finally managed to contact one of my friends back home. Yeah. Finally made it this far, and yet... if I don't make a decision soon, we're gonna end up flat broke. What am I to do? Tough world. On the brink of war. That way leads to the Argon Iron Mine. Guessing there's nothing this way for us? This leads to the Argon Mines. Best not to go any further.
It's my turn!
All right!
Look at all those fish.
Might as well kill this
See a
guy.
powerful-
Golden
I
palm
won't
farming.
fall.
Scared!
Let's go!
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Here I go! You can't stay wide open!
Take this! Take this!
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Let's go!
Break!
An opening!
It's my turn!
I'm up! It's down!
Here!
Leave it to me. Harry.
Let's go!
All right! Let's get him!
Take this! It's my turn! Shit! It's down!
Here!
Ready.
Ah!
It's break!
Oh boy, petrified.
Go down! I see the 8 leaves, 1 blade still kicks ass.
Not as much as your Taito moves, Angelica.
Ooh, for you material.
Looks like a toughie. Stay.
This one's strong. Be careful! It's my turn!
Look, gold palm right off the bat.
Let's go! Stand!
Let's do it!
It's my turn! You can't stay! Let's get him!
Take this! Let's go! Crimson Flash!
My turn.
Scatter your...
Let's go!
Now!
An opening!
All right! Ha!
It's my.
Take this! I'm up! Take this! All right. Nice work.
Counterattack power.
Locked and loaded! Ha! Ha!
It's gone over by Alster. Oh, it's a sheep. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh hey, Pattery's here. Guess we'll handle here first, and then... deal with Raquel? Hey buddy, get over here a sec, will ya? Oh, it's Anton. Hip, you mean me? This girl looks like trouble. What do I do? Is she gonna turn violent? I need this mirror to accomplish something important. Shoot me down all you want, but I'll never hand it over. Huh? What in the Adios damned hell are you talking about? Oh, whatever. See a kid named Cargo anywhere around here? I got separated back in Heimdall, but he's my responsibility and I gotta find him. Oh, that all? Sorry, I thought you were trying to mug me. I actually just arrived in this town to search of someone myself. So I'm afraid I haven't heard of anything about your cargo. That's too bad, but I get it. You're got your own problems. Who's it you're looking for? I'll keep an eye out. We're in the same boat, so we may as well help each other out, right? That's so kind, thank you. You're a lot nicer than you look. Well, how to describe her? The woman I'm looking for is a goddess descended from the heavens to walk among us. No way. Damn, you don't look like much, but you got guts trying to hit on Adios herself. No, that's not it. I mean, she's so beautiful and her full of grace, you could easily mistake her for a goddess. I've been searching for him for a month now. When those damn monsters swarmed the capital, me and Cargo tried to get people out. We got split up and I haven't seen him since. There's no way he can be dead. No way. I know he's out there somewhere. So that's what happened. Cargo's not the only one missing either. Cargo's my responsibility. I'll find him no matter what it takes. So if any of you nerds hear anything about him, you best tell me, got it? Try Crossbell Hospital. That's probably your best bet. There's a street vendor named Jarnik outside the distillery. He's a relaxed kid, and he always has time to chat with Granny. I can't believe you would get excited about to get a draft card. Jarnik is really a laid-back kid. Yeah. Check out the stores. Hey, Kai. Can't believe it. Green, oh wow, it's been so long. But you look a little different. Good to see you again, Kai. You too, Gasco. Sorry, I know the new look is a little jarring. Oh, don't sweat it. We already heard about what happened from Sandy. You're still the same person who saved us from the Jaegers 2 years back. That's not going to change. Glad you feel that way. Things have been rough for the workshop lately. A lot of our goods have been seized by the army. But Enya and the boss will work something out. We'll get through it. That's right. And anytime you want to drop by, we'll always be happy to see you. That's too kind of you. Thanks. It's a relief to see Alster is the same peaceful little town it's always been. But even this place hasn't been able to totally escape the war. I'm really happy our paths crossed again. It's not all that rosy here in Alster, but we're managing. You're welcome here anytime. Indigo Ribbon Beret. Can be given to Duvalie. Let's see, we should have more money now. Yeah, we have a decent amount more money. Fine. Might as well double check everybody has their best possible gear. Since we have some money to burn for a little bit. I believe that is everybody. Yep. So we don't need to buff anybody else's stuff. We might as well save the U material for later. See, I want to get another, like, either time or, like, impede or something. Buy another action 3. We don't have enough of those. With Alster being in such a remote location, we have to rely on trucks to ship in goods. Looks like we'll be receiving any. It doesn't look like we'll be receiving any more supplies from the military, but it's true that we'll be okay if Kleist and Co. step in. But there's something about them that doesn't sit well with me. I'm gonna try and do what I can on my own. It's true that we'll be okay if Kleist and Co. takes care of our supply lines, but there's something about them that doesn't sit well with me. I'm gonna try and do what I can on my own. Wait, Pecky? Of course I will buy it. Ooh, Imperial Chronicle issue 6. Whoa, what happened in the last week? Book. Alright, what's going on in Erebonia? International 2nd West Sumeria Trade Conference. An official announcement has been made regarding the date of the 2nd West Sumeria Trade Conference. Discussion to this end began 2 months ago, but had to be put on hold due to the incidents in July. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus will be presiding over the conference, where existing agreements will be reaffirmed. This time, the event will be hosted in Heimdall instead of Crossbell City. Each country, with the exception of the Calvard Republic, is expected to send representatives. Calvard President Rocksmith loses at the polls. Oh, Rocksmith lost an election. So there's a new president. According to our foreign sources, Samuel Rocksmith, the current president of Calvard, has lost in the recent election to his opposing candidate. Rocksmith's proposed economic and immigration policies are to blame for the drop in his popularity ratings. However, due to emergency measures taken in light of the coming war, he is expected to remain in office for another 6 months. Events: Military Band and Cavalry League for Frontline. An official ceremony was held on the afternoon of August 21st in Drykos Plaza to see off the military band and Imperial cavalry units leaving for the war front. The lauded latter unit's youngest private led the ceremonial address in a quivering voice, professing his resolve to fight for Erebonia. The attending crowd erupted in spirited applause, ending the ceremony on a high note. Incident: Disturbance in Ortis? An incident took place at the Cayenne Mansion in Ortis that resulted in some damage to the building. The official account is that there was a problem with the old sewers underneath the mansion. Governor Renitz assures that the public that it was merely an accident, but the 3rd Armored Division has been moved to Ortis as a safety precaution in case a rebel group is responsible. Column: Encounter with the Unknown. In the town of Milsant is known for its scenic views, resplendent natural atmosphere, and terraced taverns servicing fantastic freshwater fish. But lately, the talk of the town is something else entirely. Rumors swirl that a strange creature is living in Lake Gala. A local girl was the first to see it a few weeks ago. She says she glimpsed a giant tail, whipping around and splashing water. Residents of Milsant have named the creature Galley, but what it is, and whether it really exists, remains a mystery. I just got back from harvesting. I'm actually here to sell some of these beauties. I gotta admit, when I'm out there with the vines, I can just let my mind go blank. I understand the mayor's grievances, but grievances alone have never provided any sense of closure for anyone. Taking both mother and child, sigh. Hidiosa's hand is merciless. Seems there's a ruckus over at the distillery. I think I'll head over there instead. There later, instead. Sandy often handles our deliveries to Nos over on the highway. He's the kind of person who's got a give-it-your-all attitude, just like Gilda and Ariel. After what happened to Prince Olivert, my wife stopped bringing Ariel up. There have been several armored divisions that passed through on their way north. Things are quite noisy around the rest lodge for a while, but Alster seems to be retaining its peace. What's going on with the mayor does worry me a little, but I'm an outsider, so it's not something I should be sticking my nose in. If I can sell off wild game and use the mirror for some good spirits, then what more can I ask for? The shopkeeper said this year's grapes are really going to be something else. The harvest can't come soon enough. Well, looks like it's time to go deliver some of the finest wild game on this side of Zumeria. Hello. Oh my, you're that famous instructor at Sandy's school, aren't you? I seen you in the papers, but you got quite a different feel to you in person. Well, lots happened, so... Sorry, that was a strange thing to say to someone I just met. I've been really looking forward to meeting you since my daughter is enrolled at the branch campus. Things are tough right now, but if you need anything, just say the word. We will. Thank you. You're really something else, instructor. I'm glad we were finally able to have a proper chat. Anyone upstairs? Nope. Kai always looks so hard from morning to night. Tilia waters the flowers every day. She always stops and says hello to me. Both of them are so nice, they're my bestest friends. Kai and Tilly are my bestest friends. They're so nice and they never get mad at me. You yearn for freedom. Jupiter, sheep, spots. This one's Jupiter. He's so fluffy I could pet him all day. So you have names for those two, but not this one? Hey, chicken. Yep. Pay respects. Oh, Reen? How have you been, Tilia? Been so long since we last met, and looking like this, I don't blame you for being surprised. Things are a little complicated these days. I don't care if they're complicated or not. I'm just happy to see you, Reen, the hero of Alster himself. You've really grown, Tilia. You seem even more grounded than before. And I'm glad to see you're still writing your novel. Yeah, but it's not really ready yet. It's been about 2 years since then, right? I imagine you made quite a bit of progress. No need to be shy, Tilia. Once I'm finished, you guys will be the first to know. You all really inspire me, you know that? If I didn't have you, I don't know if I would be pursuing my dreams like this. I think you'd be at it no matter what. Anyways, I think I speak for all of us when I say we can hardly wait. Once I'm finished, you guys will be the first to know. Alright then, I got my goal, so all I have to do is put the work in. I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't see your book by the end of the game. Even if it's in the epilogue. The mayor's been continuously agitating everyone because he's urging the residents to enlist. He was over at the distillery earlier, to see Mirio. I got there as soon as I could. I managed to calm him down this time, but I've no doubt it's only temporary. What should I do? Mirio and Uni were also pretty shocked at the mayor's behavior. I managed to calm him down this time, but I've no doubt it's only temporary. Due to Alster's remote location, it's always been bracers who come to our aid whenever there's any problems. 4 years ago, it was a certain trio of bracers who protected Kai during the incident. It's not so easy to provide the same protection now that things are like this. I can't always rely on help. Why am I stuttering? I can't always rely on others for help. 4 years ago, a certain nun visited town around the same time as the bracers. She was a stunning person with crimson eyes, and she arranged for Tilia's vision to be fixed. A stunning person with crimson eyes. I believe we do know there's someone who's like that, right? The first Dominion, I believe. Can't remember her name off the top of my head, because bad memory. Jarnock, have you deceived your draft order? Prince Oliver would be surely impressed if he sent a fine man like herself. You should rise up to the challenge as a resident of Alster and a man of Erebonia. It'd be an honor, sire. I'll do what needs to be done and defeat the prince's enemies. That's the spirit. I'm proud that the proud and hopeful have gone. It makes me so happy that my pleas to the residents do not fall on deaf ears. The mayor praised me. I feel this warm, fuzzy feeling I've never felt before. I want to do my duty as a man of Alster and Erebonia. Don't get yourself killed now. The mayor's got it exactly right. This is our time to rise up, not pull away. Us old folk can't stand on the front lines, but we can help when they start requisitioning supplies. Everyone's got to pitch in somehow. If only these legs of mine were stronger. I wish I didn't have to sit down so much. I'm not going to be one of those people who just hangs back and leaves things up to the younger folk. I'm raring to pitch in all I can. If only these legs were a little stronger, I'd be out there right now. You see, when my husband and I were younger, we used to cultivate the grapes. Back then, Prince Oliver and his friend Miller would often come to the fields to play, and oh, it breaks my heart. Every time I think of him even a little, I can feel myself tear up. I may be getting on in years, but I can still go over and help with the grapes when I can. Whenever I look out at those fields, I think of Prince Oliver and Mueller when they were just boys. So what's the chaos going on over here? The mayor came to the distillery with a thunderous look on his face earlier. He was screaming at my brother about how all men in town should answer the draft. It was like he was possessed. I went to inform Father Nogaro, but if my brother leaves as well, we're in real trouble. The mayor was screaming at my brother about how all men in town should answer the draft. The distillery will have to close if my brother follows my father to war. Hey, kitty. Oh, hey. Welcome. Oh. If my eyes aren't mistaken, good to see you. Looks like you all came after seeing our request, right? Wow, you heard the stories about that hair, those clothes. If that is not the most rock look I've ever seen. Glad to see you look well. I could say the same to all of you. What the hell are you guys doing back here? Are you here because Sandy called you up or something? Yeah, the Modern Music Club met up in Raquel to share information. And right about then, we got a ring from Sandy. We might as well come over as we are in walking distance. I was hoping we'd be able to do this on our own, but I'm sure you were aware of how that goes. Well, the only thing though, is that a few key components are completely busted. Right, we first had Kaya and Gasco, the town's best engineers, take a look at it. Sounds like repair just isn't an option. These parts need to be replaced entirely. You said in your request that it just need to be repaired. You want us to be your gophers and run around finding all the parts, is that it? Well, I would have worded it a bit different, but yeah, pretty much. If you have the time, would you mind stepping in to lend us a hand? Of course. It's our job. Definitely. We'll help out however we can. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I can't begin to tell you how much this means to us. Kinda surprised to see you use an old hunk of metal like that for anything, honestly. Trouble's brewing, huh? Yeah, times are tough. The military is requiring liquor for the troops so they can relax. We need to produce a large amount for that. But on the other hand, the general population is looking at a sudden shortage. Even in darker times, Steinrose has some very loyal customers out there. The demand's great. I'd do anything to figure out how to mass produce it. Dad's conscription threw us for a loop. He's usually the one in charge, but now he's running the brewery for the military. We have to keep our quality high, but thorough checks often result in production speed dropping. That does sound difficult. That's why we brought out the old distiller. It might not be cutting edge, but if it helps supplement production, then why not? As you heard, some of the key components are beyond repair. It's not producing a single drop in its current state. These are the three parts in particular we're having trouble getting. The first is the pressure valve. It's used to lower the pressure in the distillation still. Next we have the cooling coil. It's a tube that efficiently cools vaporized alcohol to turn it into a liquid. And last but not least, a large pump gear. It's one of the parts that transfers the refined alcohol back to the storage tank. Thanks. I think I've got a good idea of what you need. Good idea? Man, do you even know where we can find these things? I sure as hell don't. Just so you know, we already went to both the workshop and exchange shop in Raquel looking after these parts. No luck at either, I'm afraid. But if you check with Mr. Dwight from Parm, he might be able to help you with the pump. Can't say for sure though. Nothing really comes to mind for the pressure valves, I'm afraid. Doesn't seem like the kind of part a traditional workshop would carry. It'd have to be a workshop with state-of-the-art equipment, and it can't be on the Imperial Defense Force's radar either. It seems that cooling coils are also used to refine perfumes and pharmaceuticals. That's all the information I have for you. I have no idea where you could find one. Well, if we put our heads together, we might be able to come up with a few potential locations. That's good enough for a start. Thanks a lot. We can make it happen. Let's get it done already. Fantastic. Thanks again. Good luck, you guys. Randy recognition started. Well, some are more obvious than others. Sorry, I have no idea where the pressure valve could be. It doesn't seem like the kind of part a traditional workshop would carry. Can I guarantee it? Mr. Dwight might be able to help with the large pump gear. Might as well give it a bash and see how it goes. It seems that cooling coils are also used in refining perfumes and pharmaceuticals. If you have any leads, would you mind following them? Will do. I really appreciate you guys helping out. There's only so much Miro can handle on his own. Thank you. I know it's a bit of a pain. It was Dad who ran the distillery, but now that the military's put him to work and he's away from us... Sigh. Honestly, we've been driven into a corner since one of the stills stopped working. Could we ask you guys to lend a helping hand? I'm really sorry. I'd avoid it if I could. Well, let's go look at the lake area. The Osgiliath Basin. See if stuff changed around here. Oh. Monsters?
See ya.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Initiate!
Petrifying. You're not going in.
They're down! An opening! Let's go! Scan! Now! Take this!
All right! Get it! It's my turn! Ha!
Let's do it!
Now! They're mine!
Leave it to me.
Take this! They're down! An opening! Let's go! It's down! Take this!
Locked and loaded! Watch out! This is a tough one.
Initiate!
Break! They're mine!
It's my turn!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Leave it to me.
There! Let's go!
Leave it to me.
Take this! They're down! An opening!
All right! Ha! Wide open! Here!
Let's do it!
Break! They're mine!
Ready.
Take this! Here! An opening!
Oh, that's a big boy. I'm probably gonna need some feint resistance, aren't I? Let's see what's over here. 'Cause I'm curious. Oh, there's new monsters over here. Okay. Let's see what this guy is first. She doesn't even have anything equipped. I'll just leave that equipped. Well, time to find out what this guy does. Big elephant boy. What level are you, buddy?
A powerful.
I love it. He gets the first turn. Agaragian.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Don't give up!
Thanks.
Back off!
Let's go!
Level 122.
Initiate! Oh. It's my turn! Ha!
Let's do it.
Faint. 15%. Let's see. Agaragian. Cryptid from another dimension. Imbued with the energy of the sun, it burns its foes so that not even ashes remain. Okay, so it's burning. Vulnerable to water.
Back off!
Ooh, attack delay?
Ready.
Nuh-uh!
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's go! Hold fast! I'm up! Shit!
Mount Stomp.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think that might have been faint. Good thing I put that on. Thinking ahead.
I appreciate it!
My turn.
Break! They're mine! It's my turn!
Get blocked.
Back off!
It's my turn.
Arcus activate! Let's go! Zap! Ha!
It's my turn!
Damn, I wish I could have gotten this off before. Okay, that works.
Eh?
Let's do it.
Break! They're mine!
Guy is fast, though.
Let's go! Now! Take this!
Leave it to me.
Barrier.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Let's go! Shit!
Let's do it.
Yeah!
None on my watch! None on my watch!
It's my turn.
Arcus activate!
All right! Ha, ha! Let's get him! Here!
Ah!
Good miss.
Nope. It's my turn.
Initiate!
Let's go.
It's my turn.
There! I'm up! Huh! It's down! Take this!
Here I go! Orcus activate!
Miss. Nice.
Take this!
Eh?
Let's do it.
Arcus activate!
Leave it to me.
Arcus activate!
Crescent Mirror's doing
My
work though.
turn! Huh! Now! Take this!
All right! They're wide open! Here!
Sarah!
Let's do it.
Now! They're mine!
Take this!
It's my turn.
Here I go!
Initiate!
The power boost is enough
Here I go!
to warrant it.
It's my turn! Shit! Sarah!
It's my turn! Ha! Nope, let's get him! Here!
Let's go! Roll! Healing strike!
Ready.
Barrett?
It's my turn.
Break! They're mine! It's my turn! Eh?
There!
Back off!
Leave it to me.
Initiate!
Leave it to me. Lock fire away!
I'm up!
Alright. The pummeling begins.
Let's go! Huh! Now! Take this!
Here I go! This...
Let's do it.
Now! They're mine!
Ready.
Barrier. I'm up! Oh, it's down! Take this!
It's my turn.
Initiate!
Let's go.
Hey, now! They're mine! Here I go! Ha! Wide open! Here!
I'm up!
It's messed up going full demon mode while it's broken.
Roar! Healing! It's down! Take this!
Gotta do as much damage as possible, right?
Leave it to me. Locked it. Fire away!
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Link's broken because Reen is mad.
Break! They're mine! It's my turn! Scatter your foe! It's my turn! Ha! Wide open! Here!
Ready. Locked it. Fire away!
Let's do it.
Break! They're mine! All right! You got this! Let's move!
It's my turn. Switch with me. I'm up.
Initiate!
We're gonna finish this.
operation!
Sure.
Hopefully. We might be a little bit short in damage. got 7,000 health left. Yeah, we're a little bit short in damage.
Tag out! Leave it to me! Time!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this.
I got
Please don't recover HP. We don't want that. I think Green should beat him, though. Yeah, good job, Green. Is Green gonna be angry in the ending?
All right. Nice
Nope.
work.
Green's normal in the ending. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Anyway, defeated Agragian. Prominence Nova, Lost Arts. Prominence Nova is Fire, Space, and Wind. Wind? One attacked, and he just got really calm after that. He got all of his frustration on that one blow.
Now's our chance.
Hey, two-chain battle right at the point.
Yeah.
Grass Hydra, a giant snake monster with an exceedingly evil nature. It has incredible vitality and hasn't changed since ancient times.
I got this.
Here I go!
My turn.
I'm up.
I got this.
It's my turn!
What are you vulnerable to? Fire? What about water? Neutral to water. That's
Sure.
fine. What about silver? Nope. Water it is.
Arcus activate. I'm up.
Eh, nice.
Shit.
I got this.
All right!
Gold is neutral.
Activate!
I got this.
Arcus activate.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Arcus activate!
I'm up. Arcus activate.
Eh?
The sun. Oh, cool, a phoenix.
Yeah.
Nice.
My turn.
All right!
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Come at me.
It's
Oh,
my
two-chain
turn.
battle.
Ha!
Good thing there's only one of them. Sinister Hornet, a mutated hornet monster whose poison kills with one sting. Any encounter with it is dangerous.
My turn.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. I'll leave it to you. I got this.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Yeah.
All right!
Got no time to waste. Nice.
Reaper's Ruin got buffed and the KO chance is now higher. That's what I like to see. Let's see, we can remove this and put it with something maybe slightly less annoying to deal with. You have nothing. I need, like, blue emblems, I believe? Poison, blind, and burn. No, not blue. Isn't there, like, a yellow emblem? I actually don't think we have any yellow emblems. Huh. Something to think about.
Lock there!
If I can, I should probably buy one.
Looks like a real tough one. Watch out! This is a tough one.
Grand Kumamba.
You can't escape! Fire!
Sure.
A little vulnerable to death blow, so you don't want to kill him right away.
Got a little something.
Bullseye! Let's go! Scare! It's down! It's mine!
Let's do it! It's my turn! There!
Alright, Grand Kumamba. A wasp monster grown huge due to spirit veins. It takes even large animals as prey and will gorge itself.
All right!
Let's do it!
Well, that's one way to end it.
I got this.
Yeah! Let's go! It's down! It's mine!
Oh, so passionate.
Take this! Take this!
All right! Ha!
I'm up! Huh.
Let's do it!
Sure.
Yeah! Weak!
It's my turn!
I'm up! Shit! Everyone okay?
Oh, we got the holy thingy.
There!
Dark hair for Angelica. Okay.
There! Locked and loaded! Bounce villain this way!
Sepith Bison.
Ha!
A bovine monster whose body has become a massive living Sepith. It has forgotten its simple life as a cow.
I got this.
You're mine!
It's my turn!
Let's go!
Now! They're mine!
Let's go! Now! It's mine!
Wow, this thing has a lot of HP.
Sure.
Oh no, wait, it's less HP, more just crap ton of HP. Or defense, or both. Lightspeed Flash.
My turn.
You're mine!
Here I go! Ha! Let's get him! Here! Let's... Now! They're mine!
It's my turn! Good luck!
Leave it to me.
Ha! They're down! It's mine!
Here I go! Ha! Let's get him! Here! It's... Now! They're mine!
Ready.
Take this! They're down! It's mine!
Sure.
Ha! Yeah! Take this!
More incoming. I got this.
Initiate!
You have a thing.
My turn.
Gotta scan it.
Ha!
Luminous Rat. A white rat monster with a crystal horn. It has high mana, but has been hunted to nearly to extinction, making it very rare.
Back off!
Sure.
Hey! First and clearance down! Take this!
Leave it to me.
There!
It's my turn! Ha! Let's get him! Here!
Sure.
Oh. Perfect.
Initiate!
My.
Yeah! Take this!
Let's break! They're mine!
It's my.
Take this! They're down! It's mine!
It's... Ha! Let's get him! Here!
I got.
Ha! Yeah! Take this!
Let's...
I'll go my own way. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, just like...
Trial chest. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Combatants, Laura and Emma, level 101. Well, we can see what's over here before we move over to that one. Because there is a interactable object over here, or a person. It's a person. Oh, landscape photo. You can see right to the bottom of the basin from here. It's like a crater's been gouged right out of the earth. What could have caused this? Now might be a good time to take a photo. Click. Looking good. Send directs when I get the chance. Which is right now.
Hey. What?
I didn't see who it was. Alright. Whose privacy did he invade this time? Shirley and Maria Bell. How did you get this picture? Oh, hey, Beryl. Ah, so fate has been seen fit to reunite us at last. You're that fortune teller. What's a freaky occult girl going to tell us this time? I heard my students might have run into you, but honestly, this is the last place I ever expected to see you, Beryl. Can't say it's not a pleasant surprise in a way. Likewise, you did well to return to your friends. But that would mean that this fateful thread has yet to be cut, would it not? Would it? I have no idea. Wait, back during the Civil War, you were investigating places of heightened spiritual activity. Is this one of them? Indeed, I sensed a curious energy, followed it, and ended up here. A colossal presence lingers in this land. You all sense it too, do you not? Not in the slightest. Could this colossal presence be what I think it is? But how would she... So this is the Osgiliath Basin, is it? They say this land is barren and inhospitable. But a colossal presence lingers here. How very intriguing. I'll continue investigating places that command my attention. But I do so hope our paths will cross again. There's no one like Beryl. At least we don't have to worry about her taking care of herself. We'll leave her to her own devices.
Locked and loaded.
We're missing somebody in our party who has the moon lens. That's what we're missing.
Initiate. You're mine.
Because normally
It's my
Altina
turn.
handles that for us.
There.
All right. Wide open. Here. Let's give up now. They're mine.
Sure.
Yeah. Take this.
Ready.
Take this. Here. It's mine.
All right. Let's get them. Here. Let's do the break. They're mine.
Nice work out there.
Who, me? I've still got a lot to learn.
Ah, generic. Disappointing. I expected something unique with every single one of the girls. As would be expected of Angie, but I guess they didn't want to do that. It's a damn shame.
Ooh, a tough one. This one might be worth my time.
Only 2 chained. Dang it.
Initiate.
I tried.
You can't escape. Fire!
Sure.
Hey, rest in peace.
Ready. Locked in. Fire away!
It's my turn.
I got this.
Huh. It's down. Take this.
It's my.
Take this. They're down. It's mine.
All right. Let's get them. Here. Let's give up now. They're mine.
Ready. Locked in. Fire away! I got this.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Let's do it.
Ready. Locked in. Fire away!
Bull.
All right.
My turn.
And break.
Let's do it. Oh, so passionate.
All right.
Leave it to me. There.
And when Angie says let's
The
do
coast
it,
is clear.
why does it sound like a different voice actor? It's weird. Like it seems off.
away! Precipitate! Take this! It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Let's do it!
All right. Ha!
I'm finished!
Nice.
Leave it
Double
to me.
nice.
Locked in. Fire away! Weak! I got this.
Put these to good use.
Thanks!
Here I go. Ha! Well, look at that. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Solemn buckle.
Locked and loaded. There.
Let's go!
Initiate!
You can't escape. Let's get him. Here.
Let's go!
Ready. Take this! My turn. Huh. Come at me!
Ooh,
It's my turn!
neat.
Huh.
Leave it to
Doesn't
me.
protect you against that though.
Locked in. Fire away! They're down! It's mine!
Brute force always wins in the end.
Let's go! Locked in. Fire away! Here!
This one's mine. Yeah. It's my turn. Ha!
It's my turn!
I got this. There.
Ready. There! They're down!
They're mine.
Sarah and B. For another trial chest.
There.
So where does this go? Oh, it goes all the way back. Flip the ladder down. Zoom out. Okay, let's go back to the Merkba. Get our parties together and try out those trial chests. Yeah, in addition, we should check the shop here to see if we can buy that item here.
This is...
Yep. The Merkba's workshop. The equipment here is totally state-of-the-art. I should see if they have a pressure regulator valve. Sometimes the exact thing you need is right under your nose. Pardon me, could I ask you something? Green asked Brother Yuna if he had a pressure valve on hand. A pressure valve, huh? As a matter of fact, we do have some. They're for the ship, though I don't really know much about them. In any case, here you are. Received pressure valve. Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver. So, how much do I owe you? Oh no, there's no way you could ask any mere of you. By all means, take it. I insist. That's extremely generous of you. Thanks again. Just another thing we gotta owe Warzel for, I guess. Exchange. Let's see, how much material do we have? We have 30. Yeah, we have some gifts to give, don't we? Teal anklet for fee. Pretty stylish anklet. Cute too. I thought it'd suit you. Hope you like it. Yeah, definitely. I just wasn't expecting a gift like that. Huh, you got my size right. It's nice and comfy to wear. Thanks, Reen. I really treasured this one. Glad I could get you something you like. Subtle reference, maybe? Chevalier gloves to Kurt. Oh, real fencing gloves? That's right, the same type I use. I've noticed you use gloves too. And thought you might want to try out a different kind. Ah, I see. Well, I'll be sure to make good use of them. Once I start making Mira myself, I'd like to return the favor. You and your sense of obligation. Don't feel pressure to get me anything soon. But if you want to surprise me with a gift one day, I won't say no. Indigo Ribbon Beret. Here you go, Doobly. Oh, this is so adorable. Consider that an overreaction on my part. Forget about it. It's actually nice to see some raw emotion in you for a change. No need to act so restrained around me. I'm not acting restrained. Anyway, why are you giving me a present? You better not expect anything in return, because you've got nothing coming if you do. Easy now. I don't have any ulterior motives. I just wanted to do something nice for you. Besides, I felt like I owed you a lot for your help. I see. I suppose that's within reason. Very well then, I will accept your gift. Alright, so we have 2 trial chests we can do, 16 and 17. We need Laura and Emma, Sarah and Fee. Okay, let's equip Laura to be counterattacker. Let's see, one of these is water, right? Yeah, that's water. Sadly, she won't be able to be as busted as other characters, but at least she can stack some evasion on. Especially since she's so slow, she at least will be able to appreciate that. Slow, but hits like a truck. See, I believe somebody has, like, something that offers 12 evasion. I don't remember who I put it on. If I did put it on anybody. Must be like, it's one of the Mishies, I think. Yeah, Kaiser Mishi. Solemn Buckle. Arts attack, accuracy 50%, prevents burn. Alright, 49 evasion. And you... It doesn't really matter what you put on. You're good either way. Sophia is good because we have Shining available. Can at least give you something better than that. Passion. Be nice if we had another thing that gives holy breath, but we don't. Well... that should do. The lack of quartz that I have is so annoying sometimes. Let's see if we can first try this thing. Open sesame.
A worthy opponent. Arcus activate! Yeah!
I'll restore you.
Thank you.
Rampage.
An opening!
Double miss.
I'm going.
Burn!
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy unit.
Alright.
Analysis complete.
Adamantine Bison. A crazed bison on a mad rampage. Its taut muscles are hard as diamonds, protecting it from attacks.
My turn. Right! Now!
Attack!
An opening! It's off balance!
Attack! Yes!
Vulnerable to wind, so... bam, tons of damage.
An opening! It's off balance!
Attack! It's my turn.
An opening! Let's go!
And it's over.
Now!
Nope, not yet. Now I think it's over.
Activate. There!
That was
What a
easy.
relief.
I must continue to train.
True Radiant Spin. Get. Valiant Hearts became Avalon Hearts. And the increase is a longer turn duration, exactly what I was hoping for. So now we need Bee and Sarah, right? There we go, 50%. I guess she doesn't need it in her first slot. She can put pretty much anything there. Sure, begin battle with stealth, why not? That is Fee's thing. What? Because Elisa would also equip that stupid thing to... There, now we have Shining. It'd be nice if we could have everybody equipped how I'd like, but I don't have that kind of money. Not without grinding, at least. Let's go.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh. Ah! Crafts, I see. That is pretty bad.
Scatter your foe!
Jeweled ore. A rodent storing mana in the tip of its tail. Uses attack and recovery arts.
Let's go. Exterminating. Now.
Take this! It's my turn. I'll shred now! Get him, babe! I won't let you! No!
Take that. Got it. Sneaky.
There it is!
Sarah's gonna get the crap beaten out of her.
Got it.
Jeweled power. A rodent storing mana in the tip of its tail uses defensive magic to protect its allies.
Yeah! Lightning!
My turn. Exterminating. It's down.
Take this! It's my turn.
Jeweled Czar. A rodent storing mana in the tip of its tail supports its allies and targets weakened enemies.
There it is! It's my turn. I'll shred you!
Got it.
They are a little vulnerable to death blow. Not much of a chance it can happen, but a chance is a chance. But also Sarah needs to not die.
Thanks!
Got it. Exterminating. It's down. Let's go. Got it. Exterminating. It's down.
Take this! It's my turn. This one's on the house.
Let's go.
Got one.
Now.
Got two.
It's my turn.
Oh boy, confusion.
Got it. Sneak.
Actually attacking the opponent you're supposed to. Risky strategy.
There it is. Got it. Ha! Now, take this. This'll end it. Quick and easy, nice and neat.
Spoken like a true perfect.
I did it.
New craft, sweep 2 can now be used. Cypher Edge 2 can now be used. KO chance raise from 20 to 30%. And we get Lightspeed Flash is now Searing Bolt. I'm guessing duration increase? Yep, 6 turns. So why can't we go to Milsant? We can access the by road. This road leads to Milsant and leaves. The Imperial Defense Force is on patrol. We shouldn't risk getting too close. Aye. This is the workshop where Pablo used to work. Mind if I ask you something? Green explained the situation to Dwight and asked if he had a large pump gear. Yeah, just like Pablo expected. I've got some right here. They're used in the municipal water wheels after all. Here you go. Large pump gear. Alright, how much? Don't worry about it, just take it. Gotta help each other in times like this. Besides, if Pablo's involved, I don't want payment. That's very kind of you. That's pretty nice of this guy. Someone used with Pablo around. My work's resumed. Yes. He says the same thing last time, I remember. Maybe Earn Village will have the last thing we need? Yep. Good call on my part. Hey, Gandalf. The Earn Village Workshop. They make all kinds of tools here. Maybe they'll have the cooling coil Valerie asked for. Excuse me, could I ask you something? Green spoke to Gandalf and asked if there was a cooling coil on hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got some of those. After all, they're a vital part of making medicine, perfume, all that good stuff. If it's brandy you're making, you want the biggest one you can get. Here, this ought to do. Helix pipe. Put that wallet away, this one's on the house. Y'all are important guests of the Elder, after all. Thanks. I'll definitely return here as a customer if I need any help. Nice old geezer, ain't he? You'd never guess it by looking at him. Alright, looks like we've got everything we need. Yeah, let's head back to Mirio. Didn't get much more Mira, but Mira's Mira. I'd like to buy all of those. Because I believe we're able to transform them into a combined talisman of sorts. You think we need all three. But that is a lot of money. Which we can't afford if I turn in this dragon incense. We also probably have some armor to turn in. Ultra violence. A panel that lets everyone know what time it is. Okay, yeah, those are the things from the DLC. I remember that. Random question. Random answer. Shoot. What's up, chess master? I'm almost out of water. When I was binging the God of War series, who's my favorite dude to kill? It's a tough one. Which person did I say was my favorite dude to kill in that game? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That's actually a really good question. Because I enjoyed killing a lot of those gods. I'm gonna have to think about that for a sec. I might be able to give you an answer. Oh, you're back. Have you brought the parts we asked for? Yeah, I hope we got the right ones. Reen handed the parts over to Pablo and the others. I'll think about it for a sec after this. Let's see here. Pressure valve, cooling coil, and a large pump gear. Cannot believe it, but you worked another miracle. That's kind of their thing, isn't it? Things a bunch, Ash. Whatever. The rest is on you guys. Just leave it to us. This is my chance to show off my engineering skills. I'll show you what Class 9 is made of. I'm gonna give Gasco and Kai a call as a precaution. They began to distill brandy, partially as a test to see if the still had been properly repaired. After a few trial runs, it was distilling brandy like it had never stopped in the first place. That was a surprisingly easy fix. What a relief. I don't know how to thank you. Working in a big group makes things easier, doesn't it? Unless you're a computer science major doing a programming project, then it makes things 10 times more difficult per person. I don't think it's how many, but who. You guys from Thor's really can do anything. You might be a bit on the younger side, Kai, but I gotta say I'm impressed. Yeah, you're quite the engineer. I'm looking forward to seeing where you'll go from here. Absolutely. Well, baby steps first, right? We all make a really solid team, you know that? Damn, so each distillation takes like 10 hours, right? Right. It does take a certain amount of time, for better or worse. Not that it matters to us, Ash, but have you forgotten you're not old enough? How could I forget when someone reminds me every single time? On that note, we've actually paired a sampling of our signature beverages for you. It's our way of expressing our gratitude. Anyone of legal age is welcome to some Steinros, of course. We prepared some delicious grape juice for those who aren't. It's some of our best, I'm really delighted to say. Sigh. Not really a juice guy, but whatever, I guess. Grape juice it is. Who'd have thought we'd get to drink some Steinros this early in the day? I mean, even if it's just a tasting, it counts. I feel a little bad that some of you can't experience this yet, but I guess I'll just enjoy it for you. This is a special beverage, so a glass or two is most certainly in order, I'd say. It's not like juice is bad or anything, but this kinda sucks. Everyone had an excellent time with an age-appropriate beverage in hand. I love how they have to specify it like 5 times in the last 2 minutes. Rio and the others offered their thanks once more when the group left the distillery a short while later. Hey! I come to take a look at Oliver's hometown, and who do I see but the famous Class 7? Fresh from the Starnose distillery, too. I can smell the lovely aroma from here. Any other time, and I'd go pick a few bottles up. I'm sure Cassius would like some, too. Sigh, but I can't afford to be spotted. Not yet. I hear the Ashen Chevalier's got some sharp senses. I better go before he notices me. You actually got to see your face. It's feeling. Didn't feel malicious. Maybe I don't have anything to worry about. Of course Sarah would notice as well. Dora's Unity rating increased.
Hey, Reen. Got a moment?
No. Hey Toa, sure, what's up? Any new leads? Yes, in fact. I've been informed of some suspicious activities taking place in Sutherland. Sutherland, huh? That would coincide with Marquis Higharm's absence. It's more than just a coincidence. I was dumbstruck when I heard that. Go on. Never mind, can you drop by sometime soon? I have new info about the Thor's network, too. I think it'd be better for us to discuss it in person. Of course. See you soon. Guess Herschel's got some for us, huh? Wonder why she's so coy about it, though. Yeah, me too. Let's go back to the Merkaba once we're done here. Okay. So thinking about it, the people that I enjoyed killing the most in God of War, it's like a three-way tie between Hermes, Zeus, and Gaia. Gaia and Zeus because they completely deserved it, and Hermes because it was just so brutal. You take the one thing that he's good for. You just beat him to death with it. And then steal his boots. Oh, we got a lot of talking to do, don't we? What time is it right now, anyway? Well, it's a weekend, so it doesn't really matter, but I might as well check. Text message? From who? Use verification code for Microsoft Authentication. Why am I getting Microsoft Authentication stuff? Yours was that old man in 2? You mean, Icarus? Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about, Theseus? The guy whose head you slam into that door. Oh hey there, fellas. Looking to have a good time? Got a 30-minute course, very popular with the young folk like you. What do you say? Theseus? Yeah, Theseus. I mean, Theseus is actually my favorite, was one of my old favorite stories when at least from what I remember. When I was learning about all those different stories back in like elementary school and middle school. No thanks, we're good. Don't be such a spoil sport. You're shipping out to go fight against the Republic soon, right? Why not have a little fun first? Cal's looking a little more rough than I remember it. Feels even more at the brink than back during the Civil War. Got tons of special services tailor-made to give you the best night out of your life. You're shipping out to go fight against the Republic soon, right? Why not have a little fun first? He did give the old man a chance. Sigh. The chief warrant officer is just as bad as the rest of these guys. Better go along and keep an eye on them. Can't have anything happen to them before you ship out to the front. Better go along and keep an eye on them. Yeah, of course. Hey, what are you all doing hanging around? Sir, did you come to check out that super busty woman around here too? You damn fool, what kind of question is that? I'd go for a guy with smaller ones any day. That aside, let's say we all hit the town together. Yes, sir. Thank you for this opportunity, sir. Okay, then. So all of us has to leave at the same time, huh? Guess we'll have to make the most of it. I'll show you how proper Erebonians have a good time. Alright, please do. Only for it to end with his cousin slamming his face in. Yeah, in a doorway. So much for his ability to be able to turn his opponent's strength against him like in his story, right? Couldn't really do that with Kratos, could he? We couldn't ask for a more manly role model. Can't wait to get out of the town. Right, we'd be honored if you join us. Since Clark got drafted, Yang's got twice as much work to do to make up for it. I told him I wanted to help too, but he said I shouldn't worry about it. How can I not worry though? Between all that's going on with Clark and Yang, I just feel so powerless. Guess I should just do what I can and try not to cause them any extra stress. My brother came by earlier to say goodbye. He was more worried about us than the store himself, even though he's the one that's heading off into danger. I still can't imagine him as a soldier. I hope and pray he'll be okay, and Yang too. They both have got so much to deal with. I also remember something. If Kratos in the end went back in time to undo Zeus getting the upper hand on him, then Theseus and everyone else he killed are still alive. It depends how it worked after he killed the Fates in that same timeline, right? Because he killed the Fates and all that. It could have just caused, like, basically the timelines to merge and more or less everyone who's dead is still dead. That's what I would think anyway. I hope and pray he'll be okay, and Yang too. They both got so much to deal with. Because time travel is weird like that. Right? I'm sorry, yet I had no idea Lothar would find out about you and me. Now he's discovered me, he's bound to tell my father everything. He's gonna be so mad. He might never let me leave the house again. Charlotte, it's just not fair at all. Well, hey, do you want to stay at my house for a while? Things might catch up to us anyway, but... Might explain why Poseidon didn't vengefully mention his death in God of War 3. Well, actually... Remember how in God of War 3, What's-His-Face mentioned that that his son Icarus is, Well, actually, Kratos told him that Icarus was dead. So, technically that wouldn't really fit the whole thing, because Kratos was only alive going through the weird timey-wimey stuff where he did kill Icarus. You have a point there. You do have a point. Well, hey, do you want to stay at my house for a while? Things might catch up to us anyway, but I still got tons of fun stuff to gotta show you. How can I let you go back to your hotel now when we're only just getting started? Oh, Yida. Alright, I'll take you up on your very kind invitation. Father's not nearly as wise as he'd like to think. I still want to see more of the world. Got guts, Yida, smugging some noble girl away from her family. Listening to my father and his views on commoners made my worldview way too narrow. But thanks to you, I'm finally getting out into the world and living my life. Feels like we're setting out on a great adventure, you know? Yeah, for sure. I'll show you just how big this world of ours is. I know what we're doing is kind of crazy, but we can't give up yet. Let's talk to all the people outside and then move on to the inside. Oh great, I'm really in for it now. I blew so much at the casino I barely have a mirror to my name. But I promised all the hostesses I'd be back to see them again. Maybe I should call home. What if my draft papers have been delivered by now? Oh no, no. What should I do? What's with all the flyers? What does that say? I'll do anything, just so long as I don't have to fight. This might not even be enough to pay off my hotel bill. What to do, what to do? He did kill Icarus, but that's only true because he heard the truth from his lips, because it did happen. Now whether he didn't know or care that going back in time meant all those deaths didn't happen doesn't really matter to Kratos. True. Oh hey, look who it is. I don't remember the flyers being here, but that's the name of this place, yeah? Turndot? Or something? We're about to go to war for all your sakes, you know? How about a little gratitude? Sir, we can't let you have everything for free. We are running a business here. Hey, you should be grateful. I'm offering you a chance to be part of the war effort. Sir, Look, I'll ask the manager, but I can't make any promises. There's a lot of weirdly pushy customers around lately. It's such a hassle. Using the war as an excuse to get special treatment is downright cowardly, if you ask me. I think we got a fun night ahead of us. Now, damn, Raquel is packed to the brim with sexy broads. Hey, Sully. Oh hey, it's you guys. You're that dancer. Sully, right? Thank you for helping my students out back then. And if I'm not mistaken, you're the mysterious songstress, aren't you? I see my reputation precedes me. Yeah, we get it, you're famous. What are you doing, Raquel? Gonna check out the Turndot or something? We're on tour. We just stepped out for a minute to get some fresh air and talk about our routine. All of the Empire is a stage. Gotta give other cities a taste of what we can do now and then. I doubt we can put food on the table if we just stayed in Crossbell all year round. That sounds like a lot of work. Anyway, sorry we didn't mean to interrupt. I hope your tour goes well. Break a leg. We'll see. Break a leg. Always nice to hear from our fans. What do you want to do now, Plie? We've still got some time before the next show. Well, I was thinking about that one song. We should lead them to their work. Welcome to the Turndot. Our next performance will be in 2 hours. Sigh. It's a real challenge managing 5 shows a day. I don't know if I should be telling you this, but this is part of our contribution to the war effort. Anyone in the forces gets in free, so we're not exactly turning a profit. A lot of the time we end up turning away our regular patrons. Everyone's starting to feel the pinch. We made a deal with Ark and CL to borrow some of their performers for a while. Their skill is truly off the charts. They've been reeling in most of our audience all by themselves these days. Usually I'd be pleased to fill up so many seats, but this isn't the way I wanted things to play out. Ever since I got drafted and reported to Uno Naval Fortress, it's been all training all the time. I thought it was finally over, but now I'm being posted somewhere else. What happened to my life? Is this where it's going to be from now on, here on out? The army divisions are going through some kind of restructure. I'll have to move with them. I wonder where I'll end up next. Oh, you there. It's in the brown coat. You haven't come to see us in so long. Where have you been? Did you come by to party some more? Wait, you've been here again since field exercises? Maybe once or twice. I mean, we had to dig up all the info we could to track you down, yeah? I guess I can't fault you for that. Look into Alicia Casino. Come play the day away with us. Why not play a little before the war starts? Put some mirror on the table and you'll never know what you'll walk away with. Don't be shy, take a chance. Oh hey, that you, Zelda? Looks like you got a full house tonight, huh? Ash? Anyway, I'm working right now, so I'm trusting you to stay out of trouble, got it? I'm starting to catch the eye of some real high-class clientele. I've got to keep it together here. This club is busy enough these days, but now we're dealing with some rowdy thugs too. It has me really worried for our younger girls. I suppose there's nothing I can do except keep my nose to the grindstone as always. Club's busy enough these days? Okay. Better just concentrate on the job at hand for now. What is it? Come on, come now, make it quick. I have an appointment with a friend to discuss the future prospects of some of our ventures, and I mustn't be late. Trying to move my glasses around so it's not getting shoved into my ear. It's one of the issues with streaming. The glasses just keep pressing into my ear and it's painful. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Excellency. I do hope you enjoy your visit. Who was my least favorite to kill? That's an even harder one. I actually don't think I'd be able to answer that one. Yo, Ash, been a while, man. What are you doing here? Ain't it gonna be bad if the soldiers get a hold of you? You ask me, you better get the hell out of Raquel. You want to stay intact, that is. I can say the same to you. Sounds like you've been letting Miguel take you for a ride. Even if I am, that's got nothing to do with you. Just beat it, Ash. You don't belong here anymore. Well, for you, it's Hercules. Well, he did acknowledge you as his brother, and pretty much only did it just because Hera told her to, right? I guess that'd be true. He technically didn't have to die. But he did. Yo, Brad, got a lot of rumors going around about you lately. You're not mixed up with anything weird, are you? I mean, come on. Going from being one of Fafnir's best to throwing your lot on some creep like Miguel? Dude, that's old news. Quit living in the past. Now, why don't you two be a good couple of lackeys and step aside? He was an uptight, envious prick, but he didn't deserve to go out like that. Well, he did do all those trials, right? And he was supposedly the strongest. That's why he was cocky. He just didn't realize how much stronger Kratos was. Now, why don't you two be a good couple of lackeys and step aside? What? What do you call them lackeys, tough guy? Yeah, shouldn't you stop them? Nah, leave him be. It's all just swagger. Brad's harder to pin. He looks the damn same as always, but who knows what he's up to. Yeah. But keep an eye on things for now. I got a nice idea. Come on, follow me. You Fafnir lot are gonna want to hear this. What's this all about? Got no right to be saying that name anymore. He said he considered that his 13th labor the unluckiest number there is. That's kind of fitting. What's the problem? Get out of my sight. We ain't putting on a show here. Don't get ahead of yourself, Brad. Look, we work for Ash, not you. Damn right. Here, Barracuda, dinner time. Nom nom. Ew, he's been acting weird lately, but he hasn't lost his appetite. That means he shouldn't be sick at least. Maybe he'll feel better after a nice meal. Wine. I always like to give Barracuda a little food whenever I can. Even the people from the apartment across the way help out taking care of him. Ooh, Barracuda. It's you. Never thought I'd get to see you again. My, if it isn't the sweet little hostess who clued us in about Zephyr. This must be the work of pure fate. We got cut short last time, but tonight I've got all the time in the world. Let's say you let me show you paradise. Oh my. Angelica, please, it's a little too early for me to deal with this. I caught the eye of a real bigwig last night. He was kind of a creep, to be honest, and really handsy. But I can't let this get me down. I'm aiming to be Raquel's #1 sweetheart someday. It's all because of you I'm able to bring a smile to work each day. Thank you so much. Ooh, in that case, I could think of at least 100 ways for you to return the favor. Angelica, we can hear you. You know, I was really down and out for a while there. I just couldn't reel in guests to save my life. But when I decided to put myself up and put on my best smile each day, they all started pouring right in. There's someone else tied with Theseus for you, Perseus. Now that was satisfying. Which one was Perseus? Because I cannot remember. Was he the guy with the shield? Someday, I'll be the best hostess in the whole city. Oh, hey there. You helping out with the war effort too? I'm doing my part, alright. I sold my harvest exclusively to the army, at a special reduced rate. They still needed more, so I got my neighbors to pitch in. The army sent me a thank you letter and everything. Feels good to be appreciated. Yeah, the one who wore the helmet that made him turn invisible. Oh yeah, that dude was a douche. Good thing he fought in the absolute worst possible location where we could see his location in the water. Well, ain't this guy just a bundle of joy? Yeah, looks like the curse has gotten to him. Just how far has it spread at this point? The war is finally about to start. We gotta pitch in all we can. After all, justice is on our side. This guy just came up to me and just started yammering away. I already got drafted into the army. There's not a lot more I can do to support the war. I just hope I won't be away from home too long. I don't want to worry my mom. That was one brother you didn't mind disposing. Don't want to cause my mom any more worry than she's already suffering through. Here's hoping this war won't last long and I'll get home soon enough. Alright, that's everybody on the outside, so let's start talking to people in buildings. Well, hello. Maya, Sydney, what are you guys doing here? Instructor Mean, it's been a minute. As for your question, well, Maya told me how desperately she wanted the two of us to sneak away out here, so naturally Another word of that line, I'll leave you with a bullet between your eyes. Maya, I was just joking. Let's start over, shall we? Right, truth is I needed ammo for my favorite rifle. When I told Maya, she offered to show me a good shop that might have it in stock. Yeah, figured it had to be something like that. Weirdly, Sydney, seeing that you haven't changed kind of puts me at ease. Thanks, I think. It's like you said, Instructor. Sydney may not be a model soldier, but we can always rely on him to be consistent. Yeah, consistency for sure. Sigh, why do I always end up being so pathetic? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I'm really trying to brush up on all kinds of things, so why isn't it ever enough? I guess it's because you go around talking about yourself like that. Still, I'm sure all that effort will pay off someday. Oh, are you the Ashen Chevalier? I heard the rumors, but look at that. Your hair really is gray. You got me there. Sydney the others must have told him. So, are you helping the branch campus students? What? I'm just selling ammunition and some tools for repairing weapons. Business here stays pretty hush-hush, so don't you go overthinking things. I see. That really sums up Raquel in a nutshell. Still, be sure to stay on your toes. Things have been getting pretty fishy out there. That broker has been seen out and about, too. So I bet we're in for some action again soon. So there's a broker that's coming to town, huh? What does he mean by action? Well, we better remember that, whatever it means. Things have been getting pretty fishy around here. You get fellas like this broker who's been showing up in town. Plus, there's some other guys playing at being arms dealers. But it's better we ignore them for now. Anyway, just be cautious out there. Huga Braid can be gifted to Gaius. I need an Earth Talisman. Prevents all ailments. Yep, because you killed him during God of War 2, that likely means that he is possibly alive. Nobody is actually dead. Okay, so we have new bells. Holy Bell, Astra Bell, Epic Bell. Ooh, Rage. Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. We need La Forte SR and U material. Dang, we can't afford it. I'm going to assume that they're probably dead after after God of War 3 completely obliterated all of Olympus. So you don't have to worry. I've taken over Clark's work since he got conscripted. But one of the merchants took advantage of me and I ended up paying more than what the stock was worth. I used to leave all this to Clark. I never knew how tough negotiating is. I've got so many worries, but I can't make Kathy's life any harder. It's my duty to manage the store properly. I've taken over Clark's work since he got conscripted. If you ever need sundry goods, just give me a shout. Time to go. Oh, hey Margarita, how's it going? Hey you two, enjoying some lunch I see. Just like old times. We were both in class too, if you remember. It's good to see you, Reen. Has it really been since graduation? Edel's told me all about what's been happening, though. It sounds like you've had it rough. Compared to what everyone else has been going through, my troubles have just been a drop in the bucket, really. Speaking of which, I heard about Alan. I'm still hoping I'll have the chance to talk to him, but... Thank you, Reen. But it will be alright. I have to believe that Alan will come around in time. Right. So long as you have love, you can overcome any difficulty. Is that what helped you slim down so quickly, Margarita? Oh, have I slimmed down? I hadn't noticed. As far as I'm aware, I haven't lost a single crim since I was a student. Does she really not notice? Maybe things as trivial as her weight and figure don't really register for Margarita. My, you two say the most curious things. It's only natural that a person's weight would shift based on their nutritional intake. She says that, but I never saw anything like this when we were students. Well, whatever. We're clearly beyond the realm of common sense at this point. Talking to Margarita sometimes makes me realize just how small my problems are in the grand scheme of things. Holy shit what? Chessmaster. Having people talk to can really help, huh? Speaking of which, it's been a while since we got any new recipes, huh? Margarita? Yeah. She's skinny. Getting Naruto flashbacks? Or the screwed up fusion dances from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, aren't you the kids from Thor's? You were at Ern Village, right? What are you doing here? Came to collect some information, but there's a problem with the teleportation stone in the woods, so I can't return yet. I thought that since I couldn't return immediately, I should take the chance to do some additional research. I actually called out to my fishing buddies today, but it seems the abnormalities in the water are getting pretty serious. It reminds you of this one anime called Kiss Him, Not Me. Never heard of it. I see. That's pretty worrying. Leave it to me. I'll get some useful intel. Thanks for your help. With the teleportation stone in the woods not working, I can't return to the village, so I thought I should collect some information. A few of my friends have come to Raquel. We should be able to work out something. Leave it to me. Take care. I usually guess what a customer will order and how much, but I still do get it wrong sometimes. For example, the blonde over there is going to order 5 of our special mega serving, I just know it. But she looks a little delicate, so I'm not so sure anymore. Hiccup. Alcohol is great with a fish dish. Oh, this fish has the same face as the one I caught this morning. Maybe I brought it in and got cooked up. What are you talking about, John? We just asked the landlady. Oh, yes, I remember. Anyway, were you? Hey, don't be like that. We were fishing together all day. I get forgetful when I've had a drop to drink. Well, I'm pretty forgetful all the time. What was I saying? Wow, that description is weird. That seems pretty interesting. Oh, aren't you Ass's instructor? I didn't recognize you. You look different somehow. Are you okay? Yep, sorry for making you worry. Is everything the same here? Well, things are a bit calmer. More people are looking forward to war. It sends cold shivers down my spine. And I've heard talk about the Jaegers. Guys need to be careful. Sure. The Jaegers? I'm a little worried, but I think we should leave it for now. We have plenty of customers, and we don't have many problems. But it sends cold shivers down my spine. Anyway, don't worry. I hope you take care of yourselves. Guess we haven't gone back here yet. Oh no, it's these two. Did you hear that man from Icarosmart was drafted? I'm so scared. I couldn't live if you were drafted and killed. Don't worry, my love. I will never leave you. Should my soul depart and my body go cold, I swear I'll make my way not to Adios, but to you instead. Oh, Rick. I will live. I promise. And no matter what happens, my love for you will never change. Dude's not even dead yet. Basically an otaku girl in a position any normal girl would kill to have 4 attractive guys and 1 girl to fight for her and to be her boyfriend. Huh. And if I die, I will return to be with you no matter what it takes. Oh, Rick, I'll be waiting. I do think that's pretty funny. Somebody gets depressed because their favorite character in a show was killed. So she just starts not eating, loses a crap ton of weight, and now she's incredibly attractive and everybody likes them. Like, that's just kind of funny to me. Looks like my grandson Yuta has made a lovely friend recently. What was her name again? Char? Oh, that sounds too short. Charlene? Anyway, Yuta always looks so excited and happy around her. As a grandmother, that's what you want to see. I mean it too. I hope she gets the chance to run around and play until she wears herself out. I'd love for her to make a wonderful friend like once Yuta has done. I feel bad she has to spend so much time with her old granny. There's like one more sip in that bottle. Locked herself in a room all week without anything, and then boom, all of a sudden she went from big purple grape to a goddess. I don't think you lose weight that fast unless you're like actually doing stuff to burn all that fat, but who knows? Maybe for some people ketosis works like a snap. Instantly. Lately, I've been going to that lodge up north to buy my vegetables. It's tough getting them in town. The congestion on the railways also means they aren't too fresh either. On the other hand, I can get what I want at the lodge. The produce there is real delicious too. Plus, it's good exercise. 2 birds, 1 stone. But also anime magic / bullshit. I don't slack off with my morning exercise on my walks. That's why I'm still sprightly at this age. Because I know one person who lost a decent amount of weight in a short period of time. Doing, like, basic keto shit. And actual dedication. Amelia, I'm sorry. I've decided I'm going to be a soldier. Sweetheart, if I can earn a higher wage, you wouldn't have to take a second job. I could support the both of us. This hasn't been an easy choice for me either. I hope you can understand why I made it. You know that I disagree with you becoming a soldier. I can't even think about what life would be like if I lost you. It's too horrible to consider. Amelia, but I know you made this choice because you want to look after the family. So please just come home safe. Of course, no matter what, I will return. Go go gap. See? You says cheer me on too. Thank you. Daddy has to go away for a little while. Don't forget me. I get scared thinking about how I'll be a soldier. But with Amelia believing me, I'll just have to come back home safely. You guys never came a dime day and she comes back to school, ready to jump in the rings of fire, get her to pay attention to them. Okay. That hot, huh? I get scared thinking about how I'll be a soldier. But with Amelia believing me, I'll just have to come back home safely. Maybe I'll look it up and I'll watch it if it seems interesting. I'm worried about Daddy becoming a soldier, but he's doing it with us in mind. When he leaves, we need to let him know that we support his decision. Yeah. I think you agree. A church. I believe that the recent increase in violence is due to no small part to the heightened level of anxiety in the city. So I set up this anxiety support group at Ulfa's suggestion. If we can put people at slightly more ease, maybe we can be of some good. Anyone is free to come and seek advice. Not that anyone has done yet. Sigh. The Septian Church does take confessions, but I thought this would be a more relaxed way for people to discuss what ails them. Although, no one has taken us up on the offer. Oh, did I tell you? I proposed my idea to help people to the bishop. And now we set up an anxiety support group together. Do you think this will help everyone start feeling better? I hope you join us too, Ash. Yeah, I'll pass. But you didn't even think about it. Why are you always like this? Man, what a killer to hit the ostrich for 5 seconds. I've opened up an anxiety support group with the bishop. I wonder how long it will be until someone comes to us for guidance. A little more popularity couldn't hurt. Maybe Ash could. Does she have any idea what I did? I was taking up the offer. Just some hurdle that keeps her from trying too hard to win her over, her being an otaku. Plot. Alright, how's the casino doing? Think of the most crazy otaku I know, then multiply that by a factor of 20. That's her. The thing is, I don't personally know any crazed otaku people. And I am probably tied with one other person being a really big anime fan, but none of us are super crazy obsessed over it. Yeah, multiplying me by a factor of 20 would be fucking insane. We have a lot more troops visiting. There's something of an aggressive air about everyone, though. Glad they're all galvanized for the war, but I'd like them to show a bit more moderation. Violet Musk can be gifted to Angelica. Let's see, we need 360. Oh wow, this mouse smells like passion. Really makes your heart race. Maybe it'll boost my chances with sweet little Toa. Give the poor girl a break. Never. But Reen, this is kind of too good for a casual gift. Don't make me feel indebted to you now. I wasn't trying to. I think that it's really nothing compared to how much I owe you for your help. Alright, fair enough. Still, you're not getting away with me giving you some. You're not getting away with me without me giving you something in return. Here. Lightning goggles. Ooh, neat. White goggles? Figures. Thank you, Angelica. Speed 5, critical rate 5. Stylish goggles that make a great choice for a motorcycle trip. Received from Angelica. We've seen an increase in cheaters recently. There's going to be an anti-cheating seminar after we close. I hope we can put a stop to it. Hey dealer, fess up. I know this jackass bribed you to rig the game. Quit it, I wouldn't do that. Now, please calm down. I'm flattered that you have so much confidence in my skills, but dropping a ball into an exact position is just impossible. There's no trickery here, it's simply a game of luck. And not to sound as pathetically weird as her, but one wrong show and you might have ended up in the same state of devastation as her. I don't think I would ever hit that point personally. Need luck to win roulette. There isn't much room for trickery. Although I have had times when character deaths do linger on the mind for way too long. That does happen. Need luck to win roulette. There isn't much room for trickery. What's with this guy? We just happened to end up at the same table and now he's totally jumping down my throat over nothing. Ah, the customers here are such a pain in the ass. This time I'm definitely gonna win. Watch the hell out, losers. Way past cool. Oh, just one bet and you'll get addicted. I won 100,000 mirror at once. Can't forget the way that made me feel. So I'm back here playing the slots to try to hit 100,000 again. And that's how you lose all your money. Sanchez, who's working the table over there, is a newbie. He's a little green, but he's got potential. I'm looking forward to helping him grow into his new career. There are characters out there you don't want to see die, of course. But it'd suck if your favorite character dies. Sanchez, who's working the table over there, is a newbie. Yeah. The wheel is stopping around 18 to 21. The spin on it is getting worse. In that case, how about here? What are you doing? I know you said you didn't get roulette, but this is ridiculous. I'm going to do better and put my bet on the first 12. It's the whole damn reason you keep telling people Cowboy Bebop was a waste of time. I mean, that's the kind of show where it's about the journey, not the destination. Because like, it was a satisfying, bittersweet conclusion. It's not like Mass Effect 3's ending where it sours the entire journey. Maybe roulette isn't just about luck. Did I blow your mind? Think about it. I personally was fine with Cowboy Bebop's ending. Although, to be fair, I did watch it way too long ago. I probably should rewatch it. Why do you stop there? It's unbelievable. Work with me here, machine. I got debts to pay. Such a shame horse racing's been banned. What's going on with Black Prince? He's going to race when they start up again after the war. In the meantime, he's doing some intense training on private land in Bereahard. If you'd like, you could come to my villa to see the horses. I'll provide the ultimate in hospitality with our large rose garden, excellent wine cellar. I'd really like that. But I have to meet someone from back home. I'll take a rain check, please. I heard that Marjorie was here in the casino, so I came to see her. She is a most intriguing woman. I get very passionate about things I need to fight for, in the same way with horse racing. I enjoy horse racing. I'm interested in horses in general, actually. It might be fun to go and meet Black Prince. I'm a new dealer. Every day I'm getting a better feel for this place. Every day I learn something. When it comes to handling cars, I got confidence in spades. Get it? Spades? You're in safe hands with me. Ooh. Could always do better. Until now I've been winning with 3 of a kind. But now I have 2 pairs? It's not a surefire strategy, but I'll have to go with this. Most of the people here don't have multiple dialogue boxes. I'm sure to lose. Good thing I kept my precious trump card for this exact moment. Yes, with this, I have a royal straight flush. Victory's mine. That customer, did he just slip a card out of his sleeve? I'll wait to see who wins, then make my move. Good catch. Marjorie is with a different guy today. Oh, this is gonna be drama mama. Can't wait for her to spill that tea. Alright, the best gear we can get our hands on is a supply train to transport it. That sound about right, champ? Wonderful. I'll be joining up myself, you know. I'll show those young folks, folks in the army, a thing or two about how to run a campaign. You came highly recommended, I must say. Money is no object. Get me the very best products you have. Done and done? Sign this receipt for me. What is the meaning of this? That is quite a few more zeros than I was expecting. Master, listen to reason. This would be 70% of your fortune. I can always go one grade down on the kit if you want. No guarantees they'll stop bullets quite like the premium ones, though. Please, give me a moment to think about it. I never imagined this would happen after forging a connection with that reputable broker. Master, perhaps you should rein yourself in somewhat, given that you're unlikely to be sent to the front lines. Wait just a little longer. I'm so close to making a deal. Ridiculous. Why the prices nowhere near this high? Why the prices were nowhere near this high before, even during the Civil War? Latest model Gatling guns can fire off 2,000 rounds a minute. How long are you thinking the war's gonna last? What? But this is extortionate. Hold on, you seem familiar. You look different, but it's you. Welcome back, Ashen Chevalier. We haven't seen each other since you stopped by Nunvali during your field exercises. You must be working. Sorry for interrupting. It's fine. I make a tidy sum, but that's not what I'm really here for. Oh, with you back, I think I can expect an uptick in sales. War is always good for business, after all. Ain't that one messed up sentiment? It's like this is all just a game or something for her. Meta. Oh, by the way, where'd you say Jingo scampered off to? Actually, I haven't seen her since we parted. You're in the dark on her whereabouts too? Yep, haven't heard a peep on my end. I'm sure she has her reasons for being wherever she is, though. And if she's managed to snip out some big racket, then more power to her. don't concern yourself too much with my humble little business. Some punks get the idea that they can fight their own war so long as they can scrape together some mira. You'll see how wrong they are when they're up to their necks in it. Nothing. If I do watch the show, beware of the screaming. She does that a lot. By a lot, how much is a lot? Are we talking Dragon Ball Z a lot, to where it's just every so often but for a long time? Or like the first 15 episodes of Black Clover where he screams every 5 minutes? And then some. Because one is fine, the other not so much. Alright, time to actually go to the quest location. The Hermit Barn Inn. The latter, I think. Oh, so like the first 15 episodes of Black Clover. Fun. Oh hey, look who it is. Imelda. Raquel's nice to visit every once in a while. It was a long way, but worth it. You're the lady who runs a second-hand antique shop in Crossbell, right? What's up? Ah, the very well-informed store owner. What brings you to Raquel, if it's not a secret? I came to see my old friend, McEnroe, the pawnbroker. Partly to buy some antiques off him, partly just to chat. Enough about me. Eurene Shores are of Class 7. Quite the lady killer, I see. I follow your exploits as closely as I do the SSS. I hope you keep providing good entertainment. It's nice to meet you too. By the way, I brought some Crossbell products to toss in when I'm bargaining with McEnroe. They may be on the expensive side, but they're worth much more than I charge. Maybe you'd be interested. Don't worry if you don't have enough mirror on you. We can discuss an installment plan. The rumors were true. She's very intense.
You ain't buying, then get out.
Plushies. Alright, what can I afford now? Selling all the Peckies. I don't have that coin. I could probably use that coin. There we go. One of everything, then.
Come again.
I feel so at peace here in this town. I have to stop by the casino, but I'm going to see that old man McEnroe in a shop first. Oh, hello, Ash. You're back again, and after I told you to be careful, too. Are you trying to make me mad? Hey, chill out. You don't need to worry about me. The army doesn't seem to have their eyes on the area right now, after all. Well, as long as you're watching out for yourself. Don't let your guard down just because the army has dropped their security level, though. There's been a lot of strange rumors recently, and it seems that informant is doing something or other in secret. Is this the same informant we met during our field exercise? Didn't he turn Ash and the others into Hugo the other day? So, is Miguel still working with the government? I don't know that much. He's a regular here, so I'll probably come to pay his bill at some point. Well, make sure you avoid running into him, okay? Thank you for looking out for us. Yeah, we can never be too careful. Thank you for the information. We'll be back. If I hear anything else, I'll let you know. Take care. I heard what happened from Maya. Sounds like you've been having a hard time. Given that, I don't really like the idea of asking a favor, but I hope you'll continue to look after Ash from now on. Of course, no matter what, he's still one of my precious students. Don't get all simpy here in public. Knock it off already. Oh, Maya just left. It seems she'd arranged to meet up with the other branch campus students. I sure hope those kids are being cautious enough with whatever they're doing. Pickles. Hermit Blue. Hey Toa, make us a disaster.
Let's get cooking. Oh, please don't look.
Let's do this. All right, I did it.
Extravagant sauerkraut.
Let's begin.
This one's special.
Almost walked right out of the place. But, hello Kayla. Excuse me, you're Kayla, right? I believe you made a request to find your friend? Yes, that's right. Am I right in thinking that you are the group taking on... that you all are the group taking on my request in place of the guild then? Essentially, yes. Well, some of us are bracers. She does look familiar. Well, whatever. Huh? When we were at the rest lodge, you and that other chick claimed to be from Vampiria. I take it you're sticking to that backstory this time too? Rather rude of you to call it a backstory, but that aside, I'm requesting assistance. I'll be showing you at least a certain degree of sincerity. It may not seem so, but I'm quite impressed with the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Schwarzer, and his schoolmates. Even if the same can't be said of you about you half-wits. Maybe don't try to antagonize my students too much, alright? Anyway, you seem to know a lot about me already. In any case, we all have a lot going on. But there is something I want to say. Regarding this quest, I have no ill will toward the Empire or yourselves, so I'd be delighted to receive your help. Circumstances brought us together, so of course we'd be happy to help. Thank you. So something about looking for your friend who got to Erebonia ahead of you? Yes, his name is Cody. He's 18 years old. He's a blonde-haired young man who has a Principality of Vampiria passport like myself. By the way, I did put a missing persons ad in the Imperial Chronicle. That's how I received some reports that he was in Raquel. I see. So you were the one who placed the ads. Oh yeah, we did read that, didn't we? But this is as much as I can do. The reason being that my goal for chasing him down isn't to just find him, but rather to apprehend him. If I go around asking for information on his whereabouts, it's very likely that he'll find out. That's why I want to be more subtle and have someone he doesn't know track him down. Makes sense to me. So much for this just being a missing persons request. I'm fully aware this is a very unreasonable request. As such, I won't force you to take it, but it's fine. We've accepted the request, so we're going to see it through. Anyway, do you know what clothes Cody's wearing? I do, according to the latest information. I believe he's wearing a blue top and dark beige pants. And a blonde foreigner, and we know what he's wearing. This might be easier than I thought. Is that the person with Marjorie? Well, our target will probably be on high alert. If we want to find out where he's hiding, we're going to have to tread carefully. Indeed, for the time being, if you catch sight of the target, please contact me before doing anything else. Then we can discuss what steps to take next. Understood. Alright, let's get to it. If we charge in head first without any info, we'll stand out. Let's start by asking people around the station square. Cody Red started. The person I want you to investigate goes by the name Cody. He's 18 years old. Like me, he has blonde hair. Okay, so it's that color blonde. So it's not him. And a Principality of Ranferia passport. Once you confirm the target, contact me before you do anything else. Guess we'll follow the breadcrumb trail. Hey boys, why don't you come hang out with... Well now, seems you're looking for something else at the moment, aren't you? Yeah, sorry. There was something we wanted to ask you real quick. Green described the person they were looking for and asked if he remembered anyone of that description. A young blonde guy, huh? Yeah, I definitely remember seeing a guy that looked around here. That looked like a guy like that around here recently. I tried talking him into coming to the club a couple times, but he just brushed it off. I think he went to Icaros Mart this morning. Got a sharp eye, huh? Even for a guy in your line of work. Well, yeah, gotta look out for that kind of stuff. Don't want to waste my time talking up someone I know ain't interested, yeah? Anyway, I don't have time for chit-chat. Of course, thanks for the help. Alright, sounds like we should pay a visit to Icaros Mart then. Yeah, not like we got anything else to go on. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something. Green described the missing person and asked if he saw them. That sounds like the gentleman that stopped by this morning. We had to put restrictions on how much a customer can buy during a single visit because of the current climate. I remember him because he buys food every day. When you add everything up, he really buys a lot. Maybe he's giving it out to his friends. I see. What are you to talk about? This morning, he asked if we had a special type of rifle ammo. I said we don't stock them and recommended the pawn shop. Chicken Rose, huh? We definitely got all sorts of stuff there. Thanks for telling us. Guess our next stop is the pawn shop. Yeah, we have to stop by after hearing that. Alright, we got something I want to ask you, old man. They explained they were looking for someone, and asked Mick and Rowe if he had seen him. Oh yes, I remember that young fella. He was after a size of rifle ammunition you don't typically see here in the Empire. Then, bought ones that are almost only used in Vern Company-made rifles. The Vern Company is Calvardian. Right on the money. Some blonde 18-year-old. Be funny if it turns out to be that guy we saw before, huh? I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be deported back to Calvert, though, right? Well, either way, we should ask Kayla again if she has more information. Do you know where he went after that at McEnroe? Oh yeah, the hunt in the underground. I'm afraid I don't. Yeah, give us enough to get started. We should head out and get to asking around. Sounds like a plan. Guess we owe you one, old man. Don't you even worry about it. Guess we should start asking around on the main street. Wait, you feel that too? Yeah, there's someone nearby keeping an eye on us. Damn it, he's noticed us. He's gonna make a break for it. Let's pin this bastard down. He's got that Calvardian battle ornament, Rhonda, right? Give him a real easy time zipping right by us. True, but I think we should still be able to catch up. We need to hurry so we don't lose track of him. If you don't hit in the exact direction of your fleeing target, you won't gain AP. There he is. We got him. Spoopy. He's gone on to North Languedoc Canyon Road. Right, let's catch up to him. AP increased by 2. Easiest 2 AP I've ever earned. The hell? Damn, he's quick. That Cody's a Clevardian agent, alright. The Hercules Special Forces, huh? Would have figured he'd been sent back to the Republic by now. Regardless, you should follow him north and keep Kayla apprised of the situation. Are we able to turn back? We told Kayla what we're doing. Now we need to chase after Cody. Alright.
It's a tough one.
I won't fall! Petrifying shot! You're not going anywhere!
Let's go. Exterminating. Now.
Take this!
Let's do it.
It's my turn. Here's our chance. Here. There it is.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
It's. I won't.
It's Mike. Ha!
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
It's.
Leave it to me. There! They're down!
It's mine.
I got. Here's our chance. Here.
Now.
Take this!
Let's.
I could probably kill him faster if I gave myself that,
The coast is clear.
Omega operation.
Strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Initiate!
Now. This one's mine. Yeah. I'll shred. Now. Here.
Got it. Let's go. It's down.
Take this! It's my turn. Take this! They're down!
It's mine.
Leave it to take this! No problems. Let's continue.
Easy peasy. Hold the damn thing up. This road's been sealed off by the government's forces. So it's pretty much an ideal hiding place then. Definitely sends people ahead, so this has gotta be it. Yeah, and luckily for us, it seems our target thinks he managed to lose us along the way. Let's see if we can get any closer while we wait for Kayla. Squad 05, come in. This is Warrant Officer Cody. No hostiles sighted. Please respond. Receiving you loud and clear, Warrant Officer. Good work. Yep. Thanks to your efforts, the operation is proceeding as planned. Most would balk at attempting a solo mission in enemy territory, but you've clearly got the chops to handle the pressure. Captain Regan. Not worthy of any praise, sir. Not after the way I cracked. I ran out on you when you needed me. I'm nothing but a coward. That you'd still call me your comrade is more an honor than I deserve. But... What is it? It's about the operation, sir. I can't get behind the idea of harming civilians, even if they are from the Empire. Cody, don't tell me you're going soft on us now. Where's your pride, soldier? Think of everything the Empire has done to Calvert and its citizens. Not denying that, it's just... Does something seem a little off about him to you guys? I still find it hard to believe a Hercules squad could infiltrate Erebonia so easily. Yes, exactly. Ah, Kayla. I still can't tell you everything, but you seem to have a solid enough grasp on the situation. They are the Hercules 5th Squad, which has been operating inside the Empire since the Summer Festival. They were captured and were on track to be repatriated not long after. When the Emperor was shot, the authorities suddenly had more pressing concerns at hand. It would have been easy enough for the Hercules squad to break out and slip away in all the confusion. Why can't things ever be simple? At present, they seem to be planning to create some kind of disturbance within the Empire. Since they're acting without any sort of official sanction, the Kavardian government wants them stopped at all costs. Sounds like the Republic has plenty of its own problems to deal with. Even so, this is as far as we can go today. They've given us a considerable leg up by uncovering their hideout. We'll start devising a countermeasure and... Yeah, what the hell's he doing? He's attacking his own ally? Maybe I didn't make myself clear. How about I let my blade remind you of the punishment for insubordination? Captain Regan? No, why are you doing this? Stop. Huh? Sis? Kayla, I should have known. And you brought the cavalry, too. Cody, you idiot. You let yourself get tailed. Everyone, we're making an emergency retreat. Move out. Cody, why are you joining them? Cody, wait! Cody. Kayla. Why? That makes no sense. I'm sorry you had to see me like this. You finally got some good intel and I let my personal feelings get the better of me. Don't beat yourself up. It was only natural you'd want to save Cody. I'm a little surprised though, I didn't realize he was your brother. Anyway, I got a bad feeling about that guy calling the shots back there. I think maybe he's still messed up from that time he was night touched by the dragon. Dark Dragon. After what we just saw, I'd say that's a definite possibility. If you're right, then I can't afford to waste any time. I wish I could do something to thank you all, but I promise I'll find out where they're planning to strike next and stop them. We appreciate it, and if you need any help, we'd be happy to pitch in. Yeah, I figured you're still used to how things work here in the Empire. Hit us up when you've got a lead, and here's an idea. Maybe don't keep us in the dark next time. You're all too generous for your own good. If you'll excuse me, I need to get in touch with the other operatives. Thank you so much for everything. Hey Lecter, how's it going? Just like I figured. Not even Schwarzer can sense us from this distance. But that woman, Kayla was it? She sure has made a mess of things for us. Major Lecter, are you sure it's alright to let Class 7 go free on top of the Hercules squad getting away? Yeah, the way things are now, it's better to not get involved. My to-do list is pretty lengthy enough as it is. Maybe you could just pretend we didn't see any of this go down? Perhaps you're right. You're plenty busy already. If that's your call, I won't go against it. You are the son of my old commanding officer, after all. We'll just think of this as them getting lucky this time around. Schwarzer, Carbide, this one's on me. Don't say I never did anything for you. Cody read completed. And we got a force symbol. Which does... what exactly? Prevent stat down item. Cool. I could use those. But that's everything, so... we get to see exactly where we go next, and we can call it a night from there. Back on the Merkaba, Reen and the others quickly gathered on the bridge. They then proceeded to discuss the new information that Toa had acquired. It kind of felt like our time has been wasted. I feel like the rogue Calvardian outfit is somewhat important, but not to the overarching story. Just to, like, the side story of the war happening, or at least about to go down. Because obviously they're irritated that we interfered with the plan of Calvardian agents causing chaos in the Empire as an excuse for Erebonias to just suddenly launch a surprise attack. But yeah, I can see what you mean. It's just side stories, but that's what these quests are. They're side stories until we get to the next part. You have got to be kidding me. I was worried that the Imperial Defense Forces Administration and Marcos Harms' absence might lead to. You're right to worry. Meet the new interim supervisor of St. Arc. Ugh. Marcus Wilhelm Ballad. Uncle of the former Duquesne, my grand uncle. Guess that greedy old mongrel got his grubby hands back in the henhouse, huh? Ash, remember, he's still a member of the nobility, though I am inclined to agree for the most part. Selling out the government to further his own prestige again, is he? As if that buffoon hasn't caused enough damage in Ortis. I could have sworn they'd kept him under house arrest after that whole debacle at the Imperial Provincial Council. It's clear the government decided otherwise, frankly speaking. Yeah, apparently he arrived from Heimdall with 2 guests in tow. One of them a member of Thor's, and the other a member of the Imperial family. Again. No way. It's almost identical to happen in Ortis Play for Play. There's quite a number of students and personnel of the branch campus whose whereabouts are unknown. But we've only got so many Imperial family members running around. Yeah, there's only one person it could be. In any case, that's all the information we currently have. We have to sneak our way into St. Arc to the capital of the Sutherland province. Yeah, and from side stories you gain something from them. You didn't gain shit from this, and don't say AP, that doesn't count. We got a stat down item, and stat down is actually a very detrimental status effect in this game. So that's decent. But other than that, yeah, we didn't get much. You're taking the 3 of us with you. Me, Kurt, and Allie. Agreed. We've already been to St. Arc twice now. Plus, I spent most of my childhood in Sutherland. I'd like to see myself how things have changed. Well, in that case, I might as well come with. Dreknorth Fortress isn't too far from town. I might be able to find out more about my dad from the 4th Armored Division. I feel like me and Sarah should tag along too. The guild has a temporary branch there. Might end up useful. Agreed. But we can't both go. We got bracers operating all over. One of us needs to stay back and be a liaison. I see your point. We can decide for sure when the mission starts. Team's looking pretty solid. Now to get cracking on how we're pulling this thing off. Would it not be simplest to teleport in from the Witch's Village and infiltrate from there? Actually, we can't use that route right now. There's something strange going on with the teleportation stones in South Ismia. Probably a disturbance in the spirit veins if I had to guess. Convenient, huh? Suppose our landing point will just have to be up to our discretion then. I'll be searching for candidates. In the meantime, the rest of us can start preparing in the meantime. Let's get to it, everyone. Speak to Rosine in the captain's chair and select Commence Infiltration to proceed with the main story. Please note that once you do, unfinished quests, etc. will disappear. Well, let's report the quest and see if we get anything out of it. Whoops. Report.
Okay.
Oh, Toe's managing it now.
Your rank went up.
And we get
Here's a gift from
Hades
Her
gem.
Highness.
Ooh. And that ranked up.
Way to go! Here's a gift from Her Highness.
Copper Winged Lion Medal.
Thanks, everyone. Great job. See you later, Reen.
So this is item drop rate plus 50% for the equipped character only, and forest stats up 10. Alright. I don't think there's anything we have to worry about right now. We can re-equip in next time. So... Yep, perfect place to turn the game off. Alright, time to call it a night, and I guess I'll search up that show right after I turn the stream off. Have a good night.